Tonight, before we witness the third quarterfinals between Goodlands and Mon Repos, we have one of our outstanding young cricketers in the person of Shadrach. Shadrach, can you give us your full name and the community that you are from and the team that you are playing with tonight?
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Viewers, my name is Shadrach Descat.
Oh, Descat.
From the community of Poilin, represent the Mon Repos cricket team. Also from the Mon Repos SDHH.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's the same community that Darren Sammy is from, right? A little further.
A little further, but
okay.
under the same district.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good. Shadrach, you have made a number of good contributions at a national level. When did you play for St. Lucia? And can you remember the year? Was it at the senior team first, or you graduated from the youth level to the senior level?
I basically started at the under 15 level, and then graduated to make my way up to under 19, and then I got through with the senior team.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah. All right, now, you did not only attain the national level at the national level, you also went further. Tell us about it.
In the recent concluded Winwoods tournament, which was a 50 over, I managed to get most wickets and also scored the only 100 in the tournament, also got MVP of the tournament.
Wow.
And with that, I was rewarded with playing with the Super 50, the regional Super 50.
Beautiful.
With the Windows Island team.
Oh, that's a beautiful accomplishment, and I want to commend you on that. Tell us, give us an idea of the training that you put into the game. Do you play it at a low level, or do you put it but give us an idea of what you do as a player in terms of preparation for a match.
I mean, in everything, you have to, we need strength from the Almighty, so I'm always thankful for that. And to be a professional, you have to always prepare and think and train like a professional. So if you want to be at that level, you have to do what's necessary. So I would say I train pretty much every day with a few rest days, and it's intense. A lot of work is being done behind the scenes.
Okay.
And it's being rewarded.
Very good. Your colleagues, give us an idea of your colleagues in terms of, there are some people that you are very close to as a buddy players. Give us some idea, maybe at a national level or Windward Islands level, the people that are very close to you. Yeah.
I'll start out with Craig Emmanuel.
Oh yeah, all right.
Who is now chairman, selector for the Windward Island.
Okay.
Also Windward Island women coach.
Yeah.
Who's also like a mentor to me, like a brother.
Beautiful.
We started from way back,
Yeah.
It started from way back where we started training and, putting everything together. So, everything you've been seeing now, it's started from way back, and we have been doing a lot of work together, and, I respect this guy for the effort that he has put into me and, mentoring me and nurturing me into the game.
Beautiful.
Johnson Charles, who also shares his experience,
Nice.
And also being there for me, and,
Good. Okay.
There's a few more that I could mention.
Yeah.
But would go on throughout the night.
All right, okay. But tonight is a crucial match for your team, Mon Repos, in the table ball competition, Mon Repos versus Goodlands. I want to wish you all the best in that endeavor, and we hope that everything will turn out in your favor as you make your way onto the field. Yeah.
Sure, thanks. There haven't been much games, but hopefully.
Beautiful. Okay, here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Windward Islands senior player, and doing very much good exploits at that level. I have another one very much on the Goodlands team. Yeah, from the Goodlands team, a youthful, energetic young cricketer. Every time I see him, I feel inspired. Tell us your name, sir.
My name is Zachary Edmund.
Very good. Yes. Zachary Edmund. Are you currently on the national team of the country, St. Lucia?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Well, I was there for the under 15, but I haven't made it since then.
Very good. But tell us your experience at on the 15 level. The community, your club that you played for, and then from there, tell us about the national team on the 15.
Basically, just playing for my hometown, the Rovers United cricket team. and of course representing the Marbella Valley the year
Okay.
that I did.
Yeah.
I did perform well at the school level when I went to V for Compre, and
Okay.
of course did very well at the school level, community level,
Yeah.
sorry, and I did get the
Good.
nod
All right.
to at least
Yeah, that's a dream of
wear the color.
all. That is a dream of some of the young, most of the young cricketers to
Indeed.
make it for St. Lucia at the national level in terms of the under 15 level. But you did that.
Yes.
You have traveled, and you have traveled and played cricket. Tell us some of
Yeah.
the. Yeah.
Well, I can say my most recent travel was to St. Martin.
Okay.
That was last year to play in the league. It was really challenging, I must say, playing against some of these big boys like Rockin' Cornwall and Nassim,
Yes.
Leonarine, and these guys. The experience was really, really good. I learned a lot from them,
Nice.
and they would not shy in sharing their experience
Yeah.
with me when I did ask questions.
Very good.
So it was really good.
Good, good.
It was really good.
All right. So tonight is a crucial match. Your team, Goodlands, going against the mighty Mon Repos players. I don't want to preempt anything, but I just want to wish you all the best as you go out on the field of play, both as a bowler and as a batter.
Thank you so very much.
All the best, sir.
My team will do all it takes to become victorious tonight.
Very good.
Yeah, we know it's a real mammoth clash.
Yes.
With Mon Repos. Most of these guys there are big-time cricketers.
Yeah.
You have the Windward Islands players, national players on
Yes,
there.
yes.
So we know that we have a real task on
Yeah.
hand. So we will go out there and do our best and look to bring home the victory.
Beautiful, yeah. Your best is all we expect.
Thank you
And
very
we want to see. All right, this is our Zachary Edmonds, former our youthful, energetic young player from the Goodlands team, about to have the devotion now. Normally at our APL level, we have our devotion first, and then we move on to the field of play as we give you commentary ball by ball. Right now, our good pastor, Pastor Morris, will be the one. Our good pastor will be the one to give us the devotion. I will make way for him as he leads us in that spiritual entity. Pastor Morris. Want to come to the front? Yeah.
Gentlemen, good evening. Good night. For our devotional today, we're starting off late tonight, so I will do it as short as possible. Let me read for you from Psalms 9:9-10 says, "The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in time of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, hast not forsaken them, they that seek thee." Every man must discover his journey. You must know who you are and what you're going through in this life. And you must deal with the issues that you face. Unfortunately, some people dealing with their own issues choose to take their lives. But let me empower you men today, that every one of us in our journey here, there are some hurdles that you must jump. There are some hurdles you must step back from and then take speed to jump it. And there are hurdles that are low enough that you can do one step over and jump it. But you never take any one of these hurdles for granted, because every one of them set you up to be victorious tomorrow. God is promising that the oppressed, those that are failing, those who are wounded, come. I'll fix you up. I'll set you up to be successful. I'll rearrange your thinking. If it needs be, I'll rearrange your culture. But I am here to help you succeed in this journey. May God bless you tonight. And as you play, as you work hard for a victory tonight, remember, our journey is a journey that we can be victorious if we choose to seek after God. Let's pray. My Father, I present all these men here today. I pronounce a blessing upon them. Whatever the issues may be, whether it's health, relationship, job, money, whatever the issues are, we know you are God. And you are more than willing and able to help every one of us. Help us to choose you, to accept you, and learn to come to you for help. Thank you for loving us, and thank you for your sacrificial death on the cross of Calvary. Give us a good night. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, everybody. May the best team win tonight. Thank you.
What a nice, what a wonderful devotion that we have hurdles to, you know, to climb and to jump over, and walls, even walls to scale.
Yes.
But God will give us the strength.
Amen, amen,
Yeah,
amen. That
it
was
will
powerful
strength.
by Pastor Morris.
Indeed.
Indeed. Well done,
Yeah.
Pastor Morris.
Yeah.
And Mr. Charles, as we are getting ready to swing into action, every night we're giving persons a little highlight of what is in store.
Yeah.
All right, so we have this powerful match tonight, Mon Repos versus Goodlands.
Yes.
Then Monday night will be the final final match. That is Carol's Kitchen versus Vanna. All right, and then now,
Wow.
I know now, today I got a call from the president of the Softball Cricket Association in Dominica.
All right.
And then he told me they're excited about St. Lucia coming to Dominica
They have
play,
to be, they have
yes,
to be.
play the tip ball with them. So listen, definitely in August, we are going to Dominica with 2 or 3 teams to
Yes.
play Dominica. And as we said, it will be the inaugural Windward Island tip ball tournament.
Wow.
St. Lucia is taking the lead, Mr.
Yes,
Charles.
yes.
And then we are starting it with Dominica. So look out for our tour to Dominica in August. Get ready, everybody. And Dominica, look out for us. We're coming your way.
So we're making history.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
History is in the making.
All right. So at this time, I will hand over to Pastor Morris, who will work with you, and then we have Mr. Sydney also, Kirby, who will be joining you later.
Beautiful.
Pastor Morris?
Beautiful. So the Mon Repos team will be batting. The Goodlands team won the toss, elected to field. Pastor, the good decision?
To field first on this wicket here is not a bad decision. It's not a bad decision at all. Some teams like chasing, some teams
Yes.
like setting and putting
Yeah.
a score on the board. I know Goodland always like, Goodlands always like to bat first, so I'm surprised that they decide to field tonight.
Yes.
Probably they are filing in a weaker bowling team, and when I look at them, I think that is the problem here. That may be the main concern. I think they may be filling in a weaker bowler team, so a bowling side. So because of that, it would be better to bowl first.
Okay, Pastor, that's good assessment. Yeah, because Goodlands, they have been known to bat first whenever they win the toss. And so the 2 officials, the umpires, are elegantly dressed, well clad, with their long sleeves and tie, black pants, and the one who is going to be taking first, the one who will be the officiating ones are Mr. Stay, the head umpire, and the one who will be going at square leg is Mr. Carew. These 2 gentlemen, they have done outstandingly in terms of umpiring, and when they give a decision, they have done their best in making it fair to both teams, both the batters and the players who are on the field of play.
Now, let me say this. The tip ball is known to move sometimes, not as frequent as the red ball or the white ball, the tip ball, because the tip ball, the leather ball has threads in it, and where the leather join on the ball, and that helps it to move off the seam or in the air. However, the tip ball do move too. It's not consistent though. But I have noticed here, when we have a northeast wind blowing across, at the southern end, the ball moves appreciably. And in the northern end, I think is the bowler. Anytime you will pitch the ball high up, right up, that means almost to where the batsman is batting, it has the tendency to move. So, but we don't see too much movement on the tip ball, and that is well noticed in the field placement. There are very few times you may see 2 slips, always 1 slip or no slip whatsoever. And tonight, what do we have? Tonight we have no slip,
None,
which is an indicator that the bowler is going to run and bowl the ball as full as possible.
And Zachary is known for that. Zachary is at the top of his mark. He has some distance. He has he takes some pace. The distance there is about 15 steps, and he comes to bowl the first delivery to Mon Repos Shedrack, who drives back along the pitch. No chance of a run.
You notice that was a full ball, but he got it at the bottom of the bat. So he tried to turn it into a full toss. but it really knocked on the bottom of the bat. There was no power in it. I'm still not sure if that is the right gear to play tip ball cricket. I'm still not sure if that the leather ball bat, the cane bat, the bat that we use is the right ball to play tip ball cricket. When the ball hits the bat, there's a cushioning effect that takes place.
Okay. Harry Shedrack hammering that ball through the covers into the fence for another, that's the first four of the day. Second delivery, Pastor.
A terrible ball. And it was shot, it looked and stopped. Appeared to stop and wait for Shedrack to go out of the back foot. Most of his weight came onto his left foot and hammered the ball just through cover there. And it cannoned over the ropes for 4 runs. That's a good shot. And the thing about cricket, any form of cricket you're playing, you must put away the bad balls. You must put away the bad balls.
He's about to bowl for delivery, take the outer edge of the bat, run down for short foot man, and the batter cross for another single. Yeah. 5 on the board.
In the modern game, what we're noticing today, there's really no good ball. Because the man will step down, he'll go back, and you look at the APL, what's happening there this year, you can actually say the man chose not to hit this one, or you caught him unaware that he was not ready for that shot. So it was an unplayable ball or hidden score of it. But we have noticed any bowler, any time, any ball, the same ball he pushed forward to now.
Yes. Here comes the ball, again bowling fourth delivery. He took the outer edge and falling past the keeper who actually leaned. He did not dive. Had he dived, he may have gobbled it up. It went into the fence for 4.
In my younger days of keeping, I noticed there's a big change in keeping today. The keeping, there's no footwork. I see wicket keepers all over the world just throwing themselves. And just a little skip down the leg side and off the outside, how I was coached to. A lot of these catches could be taken. I just see keepers throwing themselves. Okay. And the other thing too, setting up to receive a ball. How do you set up to receive a ball? How far is your feet apart? How are you standing? What's your body motion? And especially down the leg side, a lot of keepers today are really struggling down the leg side.
Right, Pastor. Good comment there. Zachary bowling his 5th delivery down the leg side. It's a wide signal. First wide of the innings.
So the previous ball, the batter went to play it, but it got the edge. Like it bounced a little too much on him. He was not expecting the ball to bounce that much. And that is always dangerous for a batter. When the ball bounces on you, you really lose control of that period, that moment in the game. And luckily for him, it went away past the wicketkeeper. And again, as we were saying, there was no slip. If there was slip, it would have fallen straight into the laps of a first slip.
Most likely. Zachary still bowling his 4th delivery. The previous one was a wide, and it was a good, he on the front foot, plays it quietly, and scamper for a single.
Very good, sensible batting.
Yeah.
Zachary seems to be running up with much energy, and he's still trying to get the ball. He's still trying to get the ball in the right areas, and you can see he's got a few of them, and a few of them are not there. This ball, the batter pushed through the onside there. I think he could have hammered it through the outside.
He could have.
It was almost a pitch-up ball, but again, he chose to before the bowler ball.
Yes, 5th delivery is about to be bowled, and Shedrack is beaten. He actually walked down on the crease or the pitch of the ball. Zachary noticing that pitch is short and a little wide of him, and he missed.
If you look at the replay on that delivery, you would notice that it's one of the worst slower balls you can bowl. He really stopped his motion, and his arm came across gently and slow, and the batter should have picked that up. He should have picked that up. Because bowling the slow ball, it's only when your action is as fast and the ball is much slower.
All right.
So what he did there, he really stopped, and then he bowled the slower ball. So the batter should have picked that up. Anyway, he still beat him because the batter is in the mood to put the ball away.
Very good. So at the end of the first over, 11 on the board without loss.
Sabinas takes strike now.
Yeah, these are 2 accomplished batters, Pastor. Sabinas is the shorter. Shedrack is the taller. Yes. Let us see the bowler. Sabinas is hammering it hard and high over long on for the first 6 of the night.
Sabinas, in my opinion, is about 5'2", 5'4", but he generates a leverage that can pick up the ball, and his forearms and his shoulders indicate that he has muscle power. And this was not a huge swing of the bat, and he just picked it up and put it over the fence.
So it looks like he had good timing.
Very good timing.
Very good timing. The bowler bowling from the southern end of the field, and he's forward defensive. The ball is traveling than he anticipated. Straight to the player at cover, short cover, no run.
And the quality of a good bowler is to replay, bowl back the delivery that the batter could not play now. And is he going to do it? Let's say it was just aside the stump, probably on fourth stump.
Yes.
Line.
Yeah. We have the bowler bowling again, and he drives at that one, doesn't make contact, and the keeper who's filling up, keeping up by the veteran, Craig. Yeah.
And this one was a little wider too. So Sabinas had to go wide to get it, but his feet was just posted in one spot there, and he had a good slash with the bat through the kitchen sink at it. But
it would be nice to get the name of that bowler. Can you give me the name, scorer?
Good ball again. That was into the block hole, and Sabinas could do nothing but dig it out.
Yes. Capoons. Is that Capoons?
A couple games ago, I watched our holder from Barbados.
Yeah.
Umpire dead ball signal.
Yes.
And 18 was needed in the last over, and Samson, the captain, gave him the ball. And Holder is the most experienced bowler there, and he had bowled so well already, and he bowled 3 full tosses, 3 sixes.
Yes. Not good. And Sabinas is going up in the air. There's a good attempt, a valiant attempt was made there by the players at long off. Yes.
And how many times have we said that? When you place in a field at long off, you are either on the rope to take the catch, or you're inside the circle. Because if you're not stopping the single, what you do in 3/4 way to the boundary.
Very good.
So that catch should have just come down his throat if you were standing in the correct position.
Indeed.
Or in the 30-yard circle to stop the single or to take a catch of an off drive. But here he was in no man's land, and that ball's just bowling over his head, one bounce into the boundary. That was a wicket.
Okay, Eugene is the bowler in question there. And he hits it again, hard and high over mid-wicket for another 6.
And again, as I was saying about Holder, another attempted yorker. So Holder bowled the first yorker, it was full, and he kept faith with the yorker, because that's the only chance you have to stop a man from scoring 18 runs for you.
Yeah.
Especially if he can bat and he's flying already, he's on 50. And he bowled the second one a full ball, and he came back and bowled the third one. Now what happens in this case? Once you bowl the first full ball, it plays with everything on you. Your psyche, can I do it again? Shouldn't I do it? Must I do it? And it breaks your rhythm, it disrupts your thinking. So you're running up to the wicket right now at a different speed, because your mind is busy telling you, should I bowl it, should I not bowl it? At your delivery stage.
Yes.
So by the time your body gets in rhythm for you to drop the ball on that spot, you're out of line.
You're out.
You lost the confidence already.
Okay. Yeah. Good. So pass. A very productive over for the Mon Repos team.
Very productive.
They are in the 20s already, 27 without loss, just over number 2.
So Jack plays first-class cricket he was in England, he plays in the state, and he plays for St. Lucia. So he's a well-established batter.
Yeah. Good shot there off his pads into the fine leg area for an elegant-looking 4.
And I also noticed that the outfield is fast.
Indeed.
The outfield is fast. So I don't think that Goodlands is taking control of this. I think the bowling is everywhere. And as I said before, as I suggested, that is why they decided to bat first. Because they are a team who like to put runs on the board. And we can see now the bowling is everywhere.
Yes.
What's the plan? If you look at the field placing also, it tells you that the bowling is everywhere. They have pitches 1, 2, 3, 4 players on the leg side.
Yes.
And you have 5 players on the the bowling is everywhere.
Yeah. Zachary comes bowl to Cedric, a short delivery. He played it straight to the man who is short, denying him an opportunity of a single. Passer, that was another opportunity to dispatch that ball to the boundary.
That should have gone, and he mistimed it too.
Yeah.
So you see, it went to the gully there, or square, no gully there. It went to the deep gully there slowly, which means he really did not contact. Probably knocked the thicker end of the bat and run square of the wicket.
Most likely. Zachary at the top of his mark into bowl to Shedrack. Shedrack is beaten.
That's the line.
Yes. He's beaten.
Now with Jackie's run and the bowler's run up, what's his name?
Zachary.
Zachary's run up. Watch him. He starts with giant steps. And so where he starts, by the time he gets to the stump, he has not increased momentum. So really that takes away from his ability to bowl faster. Here he comes.
Okay, I'm going to observe him this time around.
Here he comes.
Okay. You
Here
can see
he
the...
goes. That's right.
Yes.
It's
Okay. And he's bowled!
Beauty. Beauty.
That was a Yorker pass,
That
no?
was a Yorker.
Yes.
And Shedrack played all around it. So this ball was on leg stump, and Shedrack tried to work it through the onside or through the leg side.
Yeah.
And he played right over it.
Yes.
When a man is yorking you, your bat must be straight. You cannot play over it.
Perpendicular.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your bat, once you go around the ball, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't play BW, so you should come across and
Indeed.
let your pad help you carry. So,
Yeah.
not a great innings, but how many did we?
41.
41 in over number 3.
Scorer, do you have the same thing with me? 41. Okay.
41 in over number 3.
In over number 3, the run rate is healthy, but
Very
they have
healthy.
but the wicket that has fallen, a significant wicket. Yeah.
And batting in a 20 over match, you really want to go through the first 6-7 overs without losing a wicket and posting beyond 60.
Good.
That is the ideal stat.
Yes.
If you lose 2 wickets and you're hitting 70, you're not doing too badly.
Okay. Okay.
Because you're the number 1 place, you want to take away the psychological effect of getting to 100.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
after and protect wickets, because the cricket really get competitive after the 16th over when we call it party time.
All right.
And every bat swinging, and you must hold them back.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
it's very important that you try and get to 140, 150 before the 16th over.
Very good.
Yeah.
Zachary feeling much more confident. Is bowling to the new batter. He's beaten again. All right. There is. It looks like Zachary is more confident bowling to right-handers.
We've seen well, that's what I want to say.
Yeah.
We've seen a change in his line.
Yeah.
And here he comes to the right-hander there, and he pitched the ball outside the off stump.
Yeah.
And he'd been looking for that, but I think he was getting some hits from the left-hander.
Yes. Zachary again bowls to the new batter. That was a better ball. That ball, it hits his back pad. Yeah.
It appears that the batter don't even have an idea what's happening here.
Yeah.
But I like Zachary's action. He comes back and he comes with a straight arm. Now, from that position, especially when you bowl in the Yorker or the short ball, you don't drop the ball anywhere. If you bowl in short, you drop the ball here because you're pounding it. However, when you bowl in the ball full, you have to get to the place where you can drop the ball. If you don't know where you're dropping that ball, you can be short, full, wide.
You're going all over the place.
And based on your speed, and there's a lot of physics in this. That is why there are coaches to help you, especially your run-up, how close you are to the crease, how far away you are from the crease,
Yeah.
what momentum can you gather,
Yeah.
and how fast you are, how much you can use the crease to get closer to the batter, and all of this come into play.
Yes. Okay, Eugene is bowling his second over. It's a pitch, somebody can be under it. Will somebody be? No, it falls short. It falls short of the player, and they're coming back for the second. Will it? They are hesitating. He has to come back in his crease. So there were 2 runs they passed.
Yes, Sabinas
21.
Sabinas plays this shot as if he was not sure. So just that you take some time and look at the wicket, because I noticed when Labbe was playing here on Tuesday that there were odd bunks, and also at that end, the southern end, the ball was keeping low. But the ball keep low when it's pitched up.
Yeah.
When it's pitched up. Anytime the ball is short, it's going to bounce.
Right.
But when the ball pitch up, it keeps a little low. So the batters, there are not too many sixes here.
Yeah. No.
There are not too many sixes.
not
You'll have
yet.
to stay there and grind the thing and get the run. Get the run. 1 ad, 2 ads, 3 ads,
Indeed.
4 ads. Zeros don't add.
Very good. Keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah.
So they cross for a single, and the new batter, whose name I don't have yet, he gets a nice ball, and he went to play it off his body. The ball just went through backward the square for a single. So he's up the mark, 43.
I am not sure if the batter is in this. If Samuel is in his right position here, because he have not impressed me as one who possess much batsmanship. Probably he's a hard hitter. Probably he's a pinch hitter. And probably if after a few balls, he may just be able to get it over the rope.
Yeah.
But I am really not too happy with the position that he's coming in there. Your best batters must bat first.
Yes.
Your best batters must bat first in T20,
It looks like in the preliminary rounds he may have had a good outing.
Probably he may have. I am thinking he's a pinch hitter.
Okay.
And I'll probably look to see
Yes.
he helped a few balls disappear from here. But as I said to you, I don't think there are many sixes on this wicket. I think you'll have to grind it out and score. I think if they get to 141, that is a good workable total.
Indeed. Okay, indeed. Eugene is tossing the ball from hand to hand, about to come in. He gets the okay from the umpire. He is going to deliver to Samuel, and Samuel, we would delivery wide. He has to do it over again.
He has to reload this
Yeah.
and come in. Again, if you watch him, as he gets to the stump, he slows down. And now a lot of batters, a lot of bowlers always get somebody to blame for bowling a wide, but they actually bowling the ball.
They have the ball in their hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're not coming straight. They're going this way or this way. And the ball follows the action because the ball is not a living thing. The ball will follow the other.
Yes. Eugene bowling again, and he's hard and high. There's no one there for runs.
As I indicated, I think I read him well.
Yes.
He must have been a pinch hitter, and the shot, there was no flair in that shot.
Yeah.
He just got to the line and saw the ball and picked it up.
The ball was
and put
pitched
it away.
up. It was pitched up, and he on the front foot and just went with the shot.
And so what happens with most bowlers who bowl wide on the leg side,
Yeah.
when they get here,
Yeah.
they put energy trying to get a faster ball. And in so doing, the arm come from the straight position, and it either goes so or so.
Or the other way.
And the ball either go wide or
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Eugene bowling his foot delivery, almost. The keeper Greg is saying that the bails have not fallen. That's correct. They have not fallen. Something may have hit the stump,
Yeah.
but the bails remain intact.
As I was saying, I think the batter is out of his position. However, he's a pinch hitter, and that is the plan of the team. So let's hope it works out for him.
Yeah.
But he must be more aggressive.
Yeah.
And that ball was way up, and he did not even show signs that he could even block it out.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Good observation there, Pastor. So the field, there's a short foot man, there is a gully, deepish, there is a cover point, there is a short cover. Here is Eugene bowling to Samuel, and Samuel is playing that ball late, as the ball just comes into him, and he put the straight bat down to defend.
I don't
no
think
run
that was from his pad or the bat.
on the bat.
Because it stopped suddenly.
Yes.
It stopped suddenly would be an indication that it hit flesh and not wood.
Yeah,
And there was
okay.
not a sound that indicated that it had
Okay,
reached the back.
okay.
Anyway, but pretty interesting match here today. After 5 overs, I think.
After 4.
After 4 overs, the score
Yeah,
is
45.
35.
39, sorry.
39.
Correction.
So after 4, 39. That is 8.
Yeah.
8 fours are 32. 8 4 and 9s are 36. So that's 9 runs and over.
About that, yeah.
About
So
9
it's
runs
a
and
healthy
over.
run. And
Dwight to me is a very wonderful cricketer.
Yeah.
He's real talented, a very good batsman, very intelligent cricketer, and he loves the game. So anytime he has the ball, he gives you his best. Anytime he has the bat, he gives you his best. But I would more pick him as a batsman
Indeed.
than a bowler.
Yes.
But I think he can come in as an all-rounder. at our
all-rounder,
level.
yeah, he is. Dwight is coming to bowl to Sabinus. Sabinus is playing it on the back foot. Dwight feels well to his own bowling. No run.
So what happened to Sabi here? The ball pitched and came back.
Yeah, yeah.
Hence his hands got off the bat. Because there is a quickness to
Yeah.
get to the line of
Yeah.
the ball.
So the bottom
And usually
hand.
your bottom hand.
bottom hand, yeah.
Would stay,
Yeah.
The power hand would go, yeah.
Yeah. Dwight bowls to Sabinus. Sabinus is equal to it, playing it back. Short of the, just like with a dead bat. The
Soft,
player, soft bat, yeah. But the player just went to collect, denying him the opportunity of scoring. Dwight bowls his first delivery, and Sabinus is playing it wide in that vacant area there in Footman region, and scamper for
Yeah.
a single.
If it was a faster delivery, it would have got to the fence.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing about the pace bowler in World T20 today.
Yes.
Are not the best bowlers. I think last year, when they checked the top 6 best bowlers
Yeah.
were leg spinners in the Indian Premier League.
Okay.
They were leg spinners. I think there were 1 or 2 pace bowlers.
Yes.
But it was dominated by leg spin
Leg
bowlers.
spinning. All right.
Yeah.
Good. So I don't think that this is no exception to our
No,
condition here.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But
Although what I have noticed here, teams have not invested into spinners. Here, what I see a lot of people running up. They may not be fast, but they're running up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as far as spinners here, no, you don't. And we don't have quality spinners. Apart from Mr. Calix.
on the leg side, a wide will be signaled there.
Yeah, on the leg side, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from Calix, who we're known to be a national player who bowled spin for St. Lucia over the decades, we don't have no quality spinner we've seen show up here and do wonders with the ball.
I have seen maybe 1 or 2 pass. There's the last quarterfinals there. There's Eli Box, Jaden Eli Box.
Yeah.
He spins about. Oh, there was a single there, but they did not cross for a single. They didn't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they must talk about the basics of cricket.
Yeah.
Who is calling?
Yes. My call, your call.
Your call and when.
Yes. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
Very good.
And when you say one, you're not standing. You are moving. You are in motion.
Communication.
So both you have communicated in words and action.
Beautiful.
That you get into the other end.
Wonderful.
Because I can hear you and I can see you.
Right.
But this is not happening at all. And
Yes.
there are a lot of poor decisions.
Good.
And the ball hasn't gone to anywhere that both fielders cannot see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
there should be a run.
There
Take the
should be,
run.
yeah.
Run the run.
Good.
Yeah,
maybe that was the discussion there at mid-wicket
Yeah,
conference.
yeah, yeah.
And maybe they will be rectifying that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So from the moment the ball left your bat, the batter should be able to know. And if it goes behind him,
Yeah.
that's the non-striker. The
Very
non-striker stays behind you.
Yes.
That is his call. In front of you, that's your call. Your call.
Indeed.
Yeah. So you should run.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Dwight, over?
Yeah,
That was a fast over.
It was economical over just 2 runs came from that over. Just 2 runs. So there's a new bowler. He takes a single as he just negotiated and just allow that ball to hit the bat and turn the face of the bat on the onside and scamper for another single.
You notice again the back of a length delivery. It is really popping up. And it is so bad, it's not short enough to go back and pull.
Yeah.
So it's popping up. So the batsmen always have to fend it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or play it with one hand off the bat.
Good.
That is when the ball is jumping at
Yeah.
you from a good length. The ball is jumping at you. So that's going to create some problems. And
Yeah.
as I said before, there are not going to be many sixes on this ground.
Indeed. The bowler, the change bowler looks like Solomon. Is it Solomon? Yeah. And he drives this one. There's a man who long off is coming to play. He puts his body behind it to prevent it from going on misfield. Good. Just 1 to the total. 43. Sabinas is back on strike.
Sabinas would have to be careful. He would have to stay there and bat. He would have to bat. The batting. Sabinas must be careful. Since the opener with him, they are the 2 most experienced players, he must stay there and score as many as he can with less chances.
Indeed, Pastor. And Sabinas is swinging at that ball down the leg side, and I can see the outstretched hands of the umpire indicating it's a wide. One more to the total.
Why do bowlers bowl down the leg side? And it's bad enough that when the right-hander comes up here, he will still bowl down the
Yes, you know.
So this happens at all levels and all that should be a no ball? Yes, it is. Signal
Okay, a no ball is, yes, I was looking at square, the square leg umpire to see if he would make the signal. He did make the signal, so a no ball was bowled, so 2 runs
and they run
to
one.
the total.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
I would have
46.
preferred Sabinas to face that. But
Yes.
anyway, this is what this man come to do. It appears to me that he can hit the ball.
Yeah.
If he can make contact, this should sail. But let us wait and see what the bowler is going to do.
Very good.
Now, in the law of the game, if the same batter is on strike,
Yeah.
when a no ball is called, the field does not change. However, They run a single so the field can change. A new batter facing the small.
Right. And he went for that big heave that did make contact. A good ball there. Dot ball in the making. Pastor, we need to recognize the viewers who are online. There are some of our Dominican friends who are viewing this and he hit it just over fine leg into the fence for 6.
That's a
no
good
for
shot.
4 runs.
You must give him good credit
Yes.
for that. The ball popped on him, it was high enough.
Yeah.
And he went with the shot over the man there and into the boundary for 4 runs. So 50 is up, and that's very good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good night to the fans in Dominica.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Good.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah.
Live cricket down here. We'll be in Dominica soon.
Oh, that's a good ball, Pastor.
Very good ball.
It was in the block hole,
yeah.
And he dug it out.
If you decide to nail your feet and don't move them,
yeah,
you are at the mercy of the bowler to score runs. However, if you move your feet, he's at your mercy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's another good ball there. All he had to do was to dig it out, and that brings the over to an end. At the end of the power play over, Pastor, the score is 56.
6 8s are 48.
Yeah.
6 9s are 54. So they still at 9 runs and over.
Nine.
So after 6 overs.
Was it 50? Okay, 50.
50. After 6 overs, they are going at 8 point something runs and over, and that's not bad. They have only lost 1 wicket.
6 8 are 48.
Yeah. So what's important is for Sabinas to stay there and let the pinch hitter hit the ball. Give him the single. Rotate the strike.
Indeed.
The odd boundary, the bad delivery, you can put it away. The good deliveries, work it around the wicket. There's room on the ground. There's a lot of room to score runs. And there's nobody in front of the bat. Anywhere in the shot leg area or close, all mid-on. All mid-on is empty.
Yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful shot for the covers for 4.
Beautiful shot.
Good timing there. He just went on the front foot, and with that swing of the bat, it went like a rocket into the fence.
He hit it as if he was playing a hardball cricket. He just had to time it, and the big bottom hand of his just came and whack it, and it was well placed through.
Yeah.
Well placed through. The man had cover here, and the extra cover. Good shot.
But Dwight bowls to Sabinas again. Sabinas he didn't want the single. He just stayed back in his crease as he played the shot. The ball was one that deserves to be respected. Dwight comes, ball his foot delivery, and Sabinas, oh, what a shot.
Magnificent shot.
This is good cricket.
Yeah, I think he struck down the leg side there. And Sabinas picked it up.
Yes.
And he played it all along the ground. From the time it left his bat, it stayed on the ground.
Yes.
Until it hit the ropes. What I noticed with Dwight is interested in putting the ball on the stump. And that is very good. In that last ball there where he was hit for 4 runs, he straight down the leg side. And Sabinas is a quality player.
Yeah.
So he took advantage of that. It's a fine cricket shot.
Here is Dwight bowling over number 7. And he played it back along the pitch. Dwight is very good at fielding to his own bowling.
Very good, yeah.
Dot ball.
Yeah.
58.
58 for 1. Yeah. So Dwight is doing good.
Yeah, indeed.
Just a gentle run up.
Yeah.
And he bowls it slow and fast. The umpire has stopped the game for a while, just setting up his stance.
Dwight comes to bowl to Sabinas. Sabinas is going for a massive heave. Didn't make contact.
And that's beautiful bowling. That was on the fifth stump line there.
Yeah.
So Sabinas saw it coming, but it was a little wider than he thought. And he did not come across for the shot.
Okay.
You have to come across.
You have to. Like bowling again. And he dabs it one again through the shot. He played it there to the man at gully area, and they went for another single. Brings the over to an end, 59.
So what's important here is for Cicero Woodlands to stop the run, put it down, take a few wickets, and while they are doing that, bowl as many overs as possible.
All right.
However, the Mon Repos batters are not giving them an opportunity to do that.
To do so.
The runs is flowing, they are scoring, and they don't take much risk. And that is the thing about Sabinas today. There's not much risk. Yeah. And even the pinch hitter, he too is not taking much risk.
Yeah.
So it all goes well for Mon Repos. They have to target 160, 170. This is a crucial quarterfinal game, and they must do well. They must put up some serious run. I don't know Mon Repos bowling attack. I don't know how good they are. I think it's led by Shedrack also.
Yes, also, indeed, yeah. But this is Solomon bowls to Sabinus. Sabinus just okay there.
This ball from Thomas was short, but it did not come up.
Yeah, yeah,
Sabinus is a short man and it hit him on the thigh. But it was short enough to pull away.
very much so. Thomas bowls to Sabinus. Sabinus is hitting it. Good timing there into that fence. That's the first six of the no, that's the second. The second six.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second six. Yeah.
Wow.
And again, that ball was just on the leg side. And anytime the ball is on the leg side, it's a free swing.
Yes.
There's no fear of being out.
Yeah.
It's a free swing. And the bounce was enough for him. He read it. The bowler is not fast at all. And he must get his bowling online. If not, Sabinus is going to hit him every time.
Sabinus is
Shot again.
swing it again. There's a man who is on the fence area. Good save there. He dived in the process. On only one, realized he can get two if he wants to.
Yeah.
No, it's good batting there. Good running between the wicket because they could have been a run out.
The reason why that didn't get to the fence, it was a slower delivery. It was a slower delivery and Sabinus did not connect with the ball as he should. The flow, he had to stop the flow of his bat, the bat speed to connect with the ball because it was a slower ball.
4 runs, Pastor.
It is 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
4 is indicated, yeah.
So it was not, he
So he
may
got
have,
to the fence.
Yeah, went to the fence.
He got to the fence. So very interesting. Very
69.
interesting. I think we are seeing a good inning together by Sabinus.
Yeah.
And he's a quality player. He can hit sixes, he can hit fours.
Yeah.
Just the running between the wicket is not good tonight.
Sabinus is trying to dab it again on the onside. Ball wrapped on him on the pad, and he's in some area of discomfort.
Yeah.
He's rubbing it.
Yeah. I noticed also the batsman is not bowling as adjusted to him. I think the plan is don't bowl as adjusted. So they are really tackling him into the leg stump. They are bowling the ball into the leg stump, shot into the leg stump, full into the leg stump.
And he is very much, he can play on both sides of the wicket.
Both sides of the
Yeah.
wicket.
Here
He's
is
a accomplished batter.
Thomas bowling to Sabinus. Sabinus is beaten. Well taken there by Greg.
Now we just said he bowled into the leg stump.
Right.
And here he produced one side stump and he beat Sabinus
Yes.
because Sabinus is also aware that this man is tackling me on the leg stump.
Right.
Yeah, again. Yeah.
Good, that
So
is cricket.
He fired one into the off stump
Yes.
and Sabinus had no idea what had happened.
Good cricket there. Thomas bowls to Sabinus, and
leg stump again.
He's hit on that area there that is bringing him some discomfort.
Yeah.
It's good to move around and allow some mobility to and the blood to circulate even more. Yes, Sabinus is doing well.
So what's going to happen to Sabinus? He's going to be upset if he doesn't have control. And the next ball, he will swing at it and put it straight up in the air.
All right.
He must have the control to play straight.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Remember, young man is not for yourself. It is for your team.
Yeah.
So if he's harassing you on the pad, find a way to get the ball out of your foot.
Yeah.
Out of your pad. Get the ball out of your pad.
Thomas bowls to Sabinus again, and he played it confidently, but straight to the man who is at short cover.
He
no
also
run.
moved a little towards the leg stump
Yeah.
to play it. Instead of standing straight like before,
Yes.
he had to move a little. And that is what about batting in the Caribbean is today. A lot of our batters in the Caribbean are failing. In fact, in Test cricket, our averages are all below 40, simply because we don't move our feet. We stand still and play. The great players in the game whose average is 50 and 40s and 50s, watch them well. They move their feet. You must move your feet.
All right, so at the end of over number 8, the score is 69. Good there. And the Mon Repos team with Sabinus, who is playing so well, being able to hit the boundaries at intervals and doing well for Mon Repos. We have a new, is it a new bowler? Yes, a new bowler. This is the Solomon, I believe. This is Solomon, yeah.
They should place the offside field and bowl into the off stump for this battle. The man at mid-on there is probably too close because he hits the ball hard. So cover point and wideish third man, a man on the cover boundary, mid-on should come back a little, and you have a man down here at long on. So that is good. So that's okay. However, you still need the man. You need to catch. You need to take wickets. You need a man at the slip there to take it. And bowl after the stump to him. That's what I said.
Yeah. So Dexter Solomon has bowled his first delivery. The bowler, the batter went for a mighty heave, but it was well placed, offside, off stump, thereabout.
The ball kept a little low too. He swung over the ball.
Yeah.
So let's see what Dexter will do this time.
He comes in, bowls to Samuel, and Samuel is on the back foot, down the leg side. The ball passes keeper into the boundary. And since we are not using the extras, the only extra is from the wide, one delivery.
And
one run.
what you saw happen there is really a
70.
captain's nightmare. When you set a field
Yeah.
and you ask the bowler, please bowl outside of the off stump for me, please.
Yeah.
And he bowls the first one and your heart leap with joy. And he comes and he fire one into the leg
In
stump.
the leg stump, yes. Dexter still about to bowl his second delivery. And that was a good delivery, but there is a man who is coming to get it. He gets it well, and he's about to fire the ball. A good lobbing throw from the boundary area. Keeper Greg had to just move about 2 paces from the stump, and they crossed for a single.
Now, that's what I was saying. That is the right field. Unfortunately, he hit it just to fall in the right spot.
Yeah.
But if they continue feeding him there, he'll be in trouble because he hits through the offside with a cross bat.
Yeah.
And anytime you hit with a cross bat, you are more than likely.
Yeah.
You are more than likely to miss time.
Yeah.
Miss time the ball.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So there is Dexter bowling over the third delivery. He went for a massive heave after that ball, but he didn't make contact. It was too wide of him.
Good bowling.
And as you have indicated, he is not moving that foot across, not going across.
Good bowling, good bowling, good bowling.
Yeah.
Is he going to reproduce that ball? And that is the beauty about bowlers. What is he going to do?
Yeah. Yeah. So here is Sabina's getting it wide. There's a third man passer that comes into play, 1 run.
Yeah. So the idea to bowl wide for Sabinas, because he has a shorter reach. He has a shorter reach.
Yeah.
So you pitch it up wide for him. And again, but if you're going to do that, the fielder would take the catch. But you don't have him there. Instead, you put him on the boundary line.
Yeah.
So you're serving the 4, but not taking the catch. Anyway, it's
catch.
T20 that may just work out for you. But you always put fielders to take the catch. You want to get the guys out.
Dexter bowls to Samuel. Samuel was a slower delivery. That was a slower one. That was very effective.
Yeah, it did pitch and move. It cut inwards. The batsman had no idea as to what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the wicketkeeper took it over the stands.
Yeah.
So I think he's a thinking bowler.
Yeah,
he has to get his rhythm and control in place, but he's a thinking bowler. And in the 4 deliveries I think he bowled, we've seen 3 different deliveries.
Yes. He comes in to bowl to Samuel. Samuel is hitting it, trying to hit it upish,
And
on
again,
the up.
this one was faster. It
Yeah.
was pitched up. And again, if the ball is pitched up on your off stump or on 5th line stump, and you're trying to swing it over backward square, you will get yourself into a lot of trouble, especially if it's pitched up.
Yeah.
If it is short, a short ball or a full ball gives the batter the opportunity to hit it anywhere you want. Although these bad balls get people out.
Yeah.
But when the ball is pitched up on the 5th stump line and you're trying to put it over mid-wicket, likelihood of touching it
Yes.
or dragging it on your stump is more than likely than getting it into the roots.
Yes, yes, good. So the 9th over completed and 72 good precious runs for the Mon Repos team is on the board, and is it the same bowler? Let us see. Thomas.
No, that is White.
Yeah?
No, okay, sorry. We're going
At
there.
the southern end.
Yeah.
Yes. This is like Thomas. Yeah. Thomas continues to bowl. Now, well, power plays has ended a long time ago, Pastor, and so we see the field is spread out. We have a deep mid wicket, long off, long on, and also there is a catch behind the stump and Sabinas.
Again, that ball kept a slightly low. Again, it was short, and he came off the back foot to hammer that.
Yeah.
And again, it got the bottom edge of the bat. And the Goodlands team are really happy.
Yes,
to see
indeed, because he was going out full cry, very aggressive at times, and he is not happy, but he has to make his way back to the hut. And I believe Mon Repos team is in some spot of border at the fall of Sabinus' wicket.
Yes, because he is the superstar, and he was batting very good there.
Yeah.
You can't fault him for that shot.
No,
The ball
no.
was there for the shot.
Yeah.
It's just that it was just
Yeah.
it kept low, and it kept lower than he anticipated, and he touched it.
Indeed.
And that is the way the game goes.
Yeah.
You make one bat. That's why batting is so hard. That's why there are not many batters in the world, great batters in the world today playing active cricket.
Good,
because batting is very hard.
Thomas,
Batting is very hard.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the same bowler, so confirm it with the players. I don't know if he's a change bowler. He looks like a change bowler too. What do you think? Is it a change bowler, Pastor? That's the same Thomas that was bowling there a while ago?
It looked like him.
No.
But that's not him.
That's Wade.
That's
Wade Clovis.
His action is different.
Eh?
Yeah.
That looks like Wade Clovis.
So I'm noticing that what I suggested earlier may have been correct. That Goodlands is not filing in their best bowling attack tonight. So batting first would be a good plot.
Yeah. Good shot there. There's a man who is sweeping. He's sweeping well. Just one run.
Nice shot. Nice cricket shot. You can't fault him for that. Am I through the outside? I think Mon Repos have I think that is the third lefty that has come down.
Yes.
Too bad.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. A very promising night.
So Cody has replaced Sabinus, and there's a full ball onto his bat, and he plays it too long off for another single.
And that is what we want to see. Run. And the odd boundaries will come. But run. There's no time to take chances now. What time? How many overs the ball?
That's a 10th over halfway.
Last 10th over.
Yeah. There's a man, he meets a man in the way through extra cover area.
The young man who just came in has indicated to me that he's aware of what he's doing. His bat comes straight. He's a stylish batsman. He would have to convert the shots into serious runs soon.
Yeah. Yes, he plays it again, pats the bowler. Good fielding there, good throw back to the. He did not keep it. Keep the people waiting. As soon as he got the ball, he released the ball.
He may have come out to bat with information from the hut here. Put the batsman on strike. So he's playing himself in, and that's the technique. When you come into bat, you meet a guy who is sweating, who is hot. Get to the other end. It's not your battle.
Nice.
Get to the other end. That's his battle.
Very good.
Yeah, get to the other end. Every time you get a chance, run, get to the other end. That's not your battle. And that's how you protect your wicket. And that's how you score runs.
Yeah.
If you stay away from the firing line, you will never get out.
Good.
You will never get out. So every time when the bad ball comes, you clip it away into the boundary for 4.
Indeed.
The bad ball comes, you hit it for 6. You get out of there.
Yeah.
If you give the bowler the opportunity to bowl 3, 4, 5, every time he bowls 3, 4, 5 deliveries to you, he'll get you.
Yes.
He'll get you.
All right. So Cody is facing strike. From Dexter, who is operating from the northern end. Dexter bowls and a good delivery there. Cody on the front foot. The ball eluded him into the grasp of the keeper.
Again, shot and bouncing.
Yeah.
Shot and bouncing. When it's well shot, it will bounce. If it's pitched up, it's not going to bounce as much.
Yeah.
And this is happening. We saw South Berners got out tonight.
Yeah.
With one that kept a little low.
Dexter bowls to. That's a wide. That might be a wide. No, not a wide.
Oh.
It looks from my vantage point there. It looks like umpire extended arms would be extended, but he kept it by his side. So the score remains on 75. Dexter bowling to Cody. Cody is hitting it uppishly hard. Good control. On the front foot, and he just went with the flow of the bat.
It was a gentle ball that was pitched up, and the young man could have done anything better than that. Just pick it up and put it on the other side of the boundary.
Yeah.
Cody must have more venom. And if you go to bowl so slow, you put it wide. You don't put it in front of him to hit it. He's going to hit it. Everybody who plays T20 except me can hit a 6.
All right. Dexter will think otherwise. Let's see if we'll improve upon that delivery. Will it be a dot delivery? Let's see. And Cody is wrapped on the pad, trying to flick it. Play across the line.
Again, kept low.
Yeah, it kept low.
It kept low. Every time the ball is pitched up, it's going to keep low. So you have to play straight. The law is The technique is when the ball is keeping low, you play straight
Yeah.
on your stump. Always play straight.
Had he played straight, that ball would have gone to square of the wicket and take a single. Yeah. He's hitting it again hard and high into the hands of Dwight. Yes, good catch there. So you see the demise of Cody. He was looking very good.
Yes, he was looking very good, the young man. He was trying. Again, that was the ball to hit.
Yeah.
The ball was up there, but again, he swung more across the ball. So he ended getting the ball at the tip of the bat. If he had gone straight, it would have cleared the boundary because he has shown that he has the power to clear the road.
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. Okay, so
So
Cody has...
his shot visit was quite impressive, I must say.
Yeah.
He got how many? 8, 10 runs? He scored 10 runs, and he did not use many balls. So I think he did very well.
Good.
Yeah.
Right.
And he also gave the strike over to the batter who was there before him.
Good.
Yeah. But there must be a plan in batting. That is over number 10.
The 11th.
Oh, so there's no break after the 10th, right?
No. So they're going right ahead.
Yeah.
So the 11th over is in progress. A wicket has fallen.
Yeah.
So Dexter is among the wickets. And there's a new batter. We'll get his name in a while. We'll get his name in a while. Yeah. Shit. Ron. Okay, Ron.
That one cut into the batter and hit him somewhere on the high end of the bat.
Yeah. So
And he just fall right before him. The bowler run in and pick it up.
yeah. Do you have
So
the
that
name
is-
of the batter?
The,
Rohan.
Rohan is in. So that's the end of the 11th over, and the score is
81.
81.
81 for 3 wickets.
Or they must try and get to 100 before the 15th over.
Yeah. So Goodlands have done well
They have done well.
in pegging them back slightly, and they have done so. The fall of the wickets are helping them.
The loss of Sabanas, the run rate will always fall.
Yeah. So Wade has bowled a wide. He has to do it over again.
That should have traveled.
Yes, it should. Just help it.
It should have traveled.
Just help it.
Yeah.
Help it along in the fine leg area.
Yeah, should have traveled.
You're getting runs. There comes Wade bowling to Samuel. Samuel is playing late at the ball, and the ball he played over the ball also.
And you have the wicketkeeper standing up. So that really puts fear into the batter's mind.
Yeah.
That if I get out there, but you should never be afraid of a wicketkeeper.
Yeah, yeah. Close. Yes, that's it, Pastor. He just helped it again. He
that's
succeeded
right.
this time around
Yeah.
through the
Yeah.
long leg area for a good, just glide it over his bat.
To be stumped out, the ball must pass you. So if you can stop the ball, it will never get to the wicketkeeper.
It will not. Yeah. So
So
just,
you have to be confident.
yeah, yeah. There is Wade bowling to Samuel. Samuel is hitting it. Oh, that was a good shot. It was shot on his body. He stayed up straight and swung it over
He
his
had
wicket.
no room to play that like a shot and jab.
Indeed.
He just pick it up in front of him, effortless, and just sail it way past the boundary line. What a magnificent shot.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the flow and charisma of
No.
a batter.
No.
But it seems he can get the job
Good.
done.
I saw him bat some time ago, Pastor, and he missed the century by a boundary.
Wow.
He can come back for 2 if he wants to. No, 1 is enough.
Was he not out?
Yeah, not out. Yes, 93. That's last season. Last season of the APL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That was an impressive shot, like a shot and jab. He just picked that up in front of him and into the stands.
Good.
Magnificent shot. Yeah.
Good. Indeed. Okay, Thomas bowling to the new batter. And he's going with the shot, but there's a man in the way. He can get a single if he wants to. A misfield there at short cover. One run.
I think Thomas must be more decisive on what he wants to do, because I'm not sure what he's trying to do. And at that level in the APL, you must be sure what you want to do.
Yeah.
Over cover, into the boundary for 4. Again, he's getting run. Did it go for 4? No, the signal never came.
Just one pass.
Just one, yeah.
So yeah,
The signal
95.
never came.
95. At the end of over number
12?
12, 95 on the board. That's good going there.
Very, very good going, and we're in for a good match.
Yes.
Because the wicket is not a batting paradise as I thought it was. But if you stay there, you will get runs, and that
Yeah.
is the law. That is the rule of the game. You don't score runs in the pavilion. You score
Yeah.
it out there. You stay there. When you stay there, your eye open up, your shoulders open up, and there's something we call inform in cricket. When a man is informed, it means he and his bat is thinking the same thing. Because sometimes when you bat, as I have experienced batting, your bat do things that you don't do when you inform. However, when you're not informed, your bat is moving one way, you moving
And you're
one way,
moving out.
your bat is running and touch the ball before you even ready. You're out for naught because the bat is moving ahead of you. But when you inform, your bat is thinking like you are, and
All
you're
right.
moving together.
All right. There's some cohesion.
Yeah, there's some
All right.
cohesion,
Good. That's a
and
wide
you get
delivery.
LBW because your bat is never in place,
Yeah.
it's never on time.
Yes.
It's moving before you. Sometimes you want your bat to get there, it's late on that. But when you inform,
Yes.
your bat is thinking, you are thinking, before you come across, your bat is there. I mean, that's just how it works out.
Yes, Solomon. Solomon bowls to Ruan Samuel. That's Samuel. Samuel is playing it back.
Some of the best shots I have played in batting, it was not a planned shot. I mean, my bat performed, my bat getting placed. When Roy Frederick scored 169 against Jeff Thompson and Dennis Lilly, I think that was in 76. When he was at a Perth, the fastest wicket in the world.
Yeah. Okay, the batter is not going forward. He just stays there and he goes with the bat.
Yeah, he's strong.
Yes,
He's strong.
very strong arm.
So when they interview Roy Frederick, he said if you look at the inning again, you will notice there was more fearful shots in there than comfortable shots. I made up my mind to fight, so these guys were killing us with pace.
Oh, good. There's
Good
a
ball.
massive
Again,
heave.
swinging across.
Yes.
Swinging across it.
There's a massive heave there.
And he has the muscle power to put it straight.
Yeah.
He can hit it straight. And if you hit it straight, you will not miss.
Yeah.
But swinging across the line.
Yeah.
So Australia had passed us already. I think 3-0. They had us in 3-0. And when we got to Perth, we scored 5-something and bowled them out twice on the fast wicket.
fast wicket.
Because it was Roy Frederick scored a magnificent inning.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful, slow delivery. No, he was all beaten up.
Yes, he
very,
was.
Very, very good ball. Very good ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
He waited for the ball to come, and when it was not coming, he just placed the bat there past the.
Some people will hit it straight up.
Yes. That's good.
But if you hit it straight up here, you'll not get out because the lights are not what it should be. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Dexter Solomon bowls to Samuel, and Samuel is staying up and just playing that ball back. He wrapped on the pad. No run.
Dexter tried to whip it off his pad.
That's
And
Samuel.
Samuel. That is Samuel the batter.
Yeah, Samuel. Yeah. Dexter is a bowler. Dexter might be bowling a maiden over to Samuel. Let us see if he will reach there. And he drives this one. The ball hits the stumps, and that actually saved Dexter in terms of the maiden over that he has bowled.
Is that a maiden over?
Yeah. Although there was a wide. Yes.
There was a wide. Okay. There was a wide. So a very good over there in the middle there. That's the 13th.
13th.
The 13th over.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal.
Yeah.
To come and bowl a maiden over at over number 13.
Yeah.
And he bowled it toward the number 3 batter, who have been there for a while. So that was fantastic bowling.
Yeah.
That was fantastic bowling.
96. No.
So and the other thing about the game, the bowler must know who he's bowling to, and know what this guy can do to me and where. If he can hit me on the leg stump, he can hit me on the off stump, he can hit me on center stump. I mean, that is why the wide Yorkers are introduced. If you can hit me anywhere, hit that one.
All right.
And the hard Yorkers, when you get it right, nobody can hit it.
Nobody.
Because the wide Yorkers continue to go away from you.
Yes.
So when you bat in here, it appears in line. By the time it reaches here,
Yes.
it's leaving you all the time.
Yeah. Good. So talking about Yorkers, Malinga was known for his Yorkers, but coming in swinging Yorkers.
Yeah. Matt Malang, down the leg side. Malinga had a disadvantage. Malinga had an advantage in the game. He did not go full circle. He came cross.
Yeah.
And that gave him the privilege to do certain things. Although he did not do much great things that other players who come around did.
Yeah.
But what you credit that to is his control.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how you bowl the delivery, your control. Now there's a young man playing for what team in India now, and he bowls like Malinga. Now he's not as
Yeah, I've seen him pass.
he's not as much as Malinga, but he's deadly.
Yeah.
This guy can bowl that ball into the block hole repeatedly. Yeah.
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 We just saw a boundary scored there. He took the outer edge of the bat, run down to the
Was
vacant
that a boundary?
third man. Yeah, 4 runs. So 100 is up, Pastor, in the 14th over,
That's
101. 101, he did not know much about that delivery, so he just played it back for dead bat. Okay.
So walking out to bat, it doesn't matter what people are saying out there and what you see from out there. When you get out there, that is where the real deal is.
Indeed.
That is where the facts are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played up.
Oh,
There's a
that
man who is at the cover. Oh, it fell short of him.
Yeah.
It fell short of him. One more to the total.
He stopped attacking the ball. He should have. He should keep on running because the ball fell right in front of him. He should have kept on running.
Yeah.
But again,
Sometimes
you want to save the four.
Yeah, and sometimes in the night there you might not see the ball
Yes,
as
right.
clearly as during the day.
Yeah, save the four. Save the four. Yeah.
Malinga bowls and he gets a good delivery there, but there might be a good fielding there by the man at deep mid wicket, just the cross for 1. So the score moves on by 1 to 103. 103 in the 14th over. He could have dispatched that ball better than that, Pastor.
It could have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
It was slow and it came full.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he did not know much about that. That is Rohan. Rohan did not know much about that delivery.
Rohan is not sure of what he wants to do. Yeah. I think we should give him a little time to warm up and let's see what if he's going to stay there.
Malinga bowls to Rohan and he hits it
well. Rohan, apparently, he needs it in his zone.
Yes.
Because any guy can do that. All of this ball that was looping there before him.
Could have gone the same way.
But that was not his zone.
No,
his zone in front of him.
Yeah.
So what you would have to do now, bowl it just a little wide outside the other.
Very good. That's it. That's the area.
Or bowl it full.
Yeah. It's likely when you bowl it wide of the off stump, it will peel off the bat. Third man come into play.
Third man come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he connects it, then it will go.
Yes.
Because he's a strong lad.
Indeed.
However, give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Bowl it there.
Yeah. 109.
109 after 15?
109. 102 to 108. Okay. 108.
After 15?
After 14.
Oh, that's not
14.
bad. You have 6 overs.
Yes.
So you have to try and score 60 in that last 6. That's 10 per over. That'll give you 74, 174.
Yes. It's a good defendable.
Yeah.
Defendable
That's
score.
a good score.
Okay, Dexter, that looks like his final over.
Dexter Cambra.
Yes.
Okay.
Dexter Solomon bowls to Samuel. Samuel has been there for some time. Samuel is hitting it upishly. There is a man who is there, but he's only watching over square leg for the maximum.
Now, is that Dexter is bowling, that's his 3rd or 4th over?
That is, 4th.
That's his 4th over. He was the opening bowler.
No.
Oh, okay. But he's been bowling very well. I think this one was short and straight. And the batter just pick it up and just launch it into the stand on the other side there. He'll have to be more full.
Yeah.
Because any ball shot, this guy can put it away.
He will.
Wide or full?
Dexter coming to do better. Let us see if it will be a better delivery. He's slapping it. There's a man in the way who is he's a deep square leg. He might get more. Yes, they get more. It was a wayward throw back to the bowler's end, and they cross for another single. So the score moves on by 2 to 116. 116.
Wow.
Samuel is making exploits now. More exploit than he was before. He's slapping that ball again hard and high.
Wow.
It hit the fence.
It hit the fence. That is 6.
That's a beautiful 6. On the back foot, he's standing up, Pastor, and as the ball came up, he went with the shot. It went quickly.
And he did not even jump.
No.
He just picked that up and hit it with such vigor. And the ball fell on the rope for another 6.
122.
122.
The score is.
For free. That's over number 15.
Okay, that ball has skyrocketed.
Can he get
Greg
it?
is under it. Greg drops it. I am not surprised, Pastor.
Yeah, I too.
Because
I was saying that too.
Yeah.
But I gave him. I said he was going to be out because Greg have the gloves.
Yeah.
However, why don't you have a gloves? You have to get under the ball.
Yes, you
and
have
so
to.
by the time Greg closes his
Yes.
hands, the ball
Yeah.
didn't fall on the glove.
Yes.
You really can't estimate it here.
Yeah.
And for those of you watching us anywhere around the world, we have a problem here with the lighting, especially with the ball going up.
Yeah.
On this ground, more catches have dropped here than all the grounds in the world put together. It's
That's how
just
you
hard.
say it.
And so we're not bad catchers in St.
Right,
Lucia.
right.
It's just that our lights are poor.
Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I like that play. He's on the front foot.
He was beaten. And he maintained
Yes.
the shot, but less aggression.
Yeah.
Very good thinking.
Yeah.
Very good thinking shot. Cricket is a war. We say we play game, but we have to change and say we fine-tune cricket.
Yeah.
That's how you some
He's beaten.
massive shot. Everything the bowler is going to do is to get you out.
Yeah.
Everything you're going to do is to score a game.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
That's more than a tug of war. That's more than a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's so much that come into play. The tricks, the technique, the ball, the line, wide of the crease, close to the stumps. All kinds of things happen. Wide yorkers, full ball. You learn to bowl for your opponents.
Yes. There's a midweek conference there at the end of the 16th over. The 123 for free. We just saw a drop catch in this over.
After 16?
Yeah. 123. No, after 15.
After 15.
15, yeah.
15 or 16?
This is the 16th that will be
after.
bowled. Yeah. So after 15.
So
Scorer,
five overs left?
yeah. Scorer, you are with us? That's the end of the 15th? All right. 123.
I think the opening bowler is back. They are saying they need 180. They had 120
So
odd.
that's Zachary. Yeah, you were right. Pastor, the opening bowler who bowled from the northern end. He's now operating from the southern end. Comes to bowl to Samuel. Samuel is not getting a short delivery. Went for the pull shot. Didn't took way above in the gloves area, and the ball just bubbled up for singles.
Zachary coming back now is clear indication that the captain wants a wicket. He wants to break this partnership because both of these guys can hit the ball.
Yeah.
And for the past 2 overs, they scored 20 runs. So Zachary is here with a task. I think that's his last over.
Last one.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes.
So-
No, he has 2 more.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
the captain really needs a wicket.
Zachary bowls to Rohan, and Rohan allows it to hit him on his pads as he tried to flick it on the onside. Didn't make contact.
So the game is real tight there. Mon Repos has not been able to run away with it.
No,
And Goodlands has not been able to pin them down.
Yes.
Good battle.
So yes, it's well balanced.
Good battle, yeah.
Good Zachary bowls to Rohan. Rohan is bowled.
Very
Full
good.
onto his back, onto the stump. Bowled straight like an arrow.
Yeah.
And the leg stump was dislodged.
It was a quality delivery, but he did not play bad. He came out to meet the ball, but it was a quality delivery. It was pitched up, and he played a gain around it, and he didn't look to heave it, but more to work it out away, and he missed the ball. And when you bowl on the stump, you either miss or I hit.
Yeah, very good.
And so that's what happened here.
Yeah.
So Ron, how many did he get?
He got in the double figures, you know.
Yeah, he probably got double
yeah,
figures.
double figures.
But I noticed Mon Repos is boasting a number of young players.
Yes, this is
Okay.
This is a youthful player who has replaced Rohan.
Yeah.
I believe he's still a student at the academy, sports academy.
Okay.
Yes, he is known for his bowling.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a national player too, and he plays well. Play that ball off his pads, off his hip area, pads area, and collected a single. He's off the mark, first ball faced.
Yeah. In my early days, when you settled at the crease, the coach would tell you how far your feet should be apart. But today, everything goes.
Yeah.
I wonder if that contributes to the lack of batsmanship in the Caribbean. We do anything. And I watched this young man settle there, and his feet were more than almost 2 feet apart. It really limits your movement, you know, when you're going across. If your feet so wide, how you get across?
Yeah. Zachary bowls to Samuel is beaten, the ball eluded his bat and even into the gloves of the keeper.
Notice in that shot,
Didn't collect
his
cleanly.
bat was there, but his body was not there. So even if he had contact, he made contact with that ball, it would not reach the fence.
Yeah.
Because there was no follow through and power.
Yeah.
So his bat flowed nice and brilliant. It looked very good.
Yeah.
It looked very good. But he missed.
Yes. Zachary again, he just took a wicket. He come in and bowl to down the leg side this time. Did it go? No, it didn't.
Did the umpire signal?
I was expecting to see a the signal.
It may have come off his shoes.
Maybe.
Yes,
Part of his body. So the end of this over, very economical over.
Very good over.
125 for 4.
So and now Goodlands must start taking wickets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mon Repos must start putting runs on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
The last 3 are dead giveaways. We're going to go, Matthew. So there are 4 overs left.
4 overs.
And 4 wickets down. 4 or 5?
4 wickets.
4 wickets down. There are still enough players in the hut.
Of course.
So Mon Repos has done good. They has done well.
Yeah.
But can Goodlands stop the flow of runs in the last 3 overs? And that is going to make the difference between what is a winning total or a working total.
Okay. Do you see 40 runs in the 4 overs or more?
They should get more than that.
More than that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's not much in the bowling. There's not much in the bowling.
Right, let's see.
So Mon Repos should get more than 30 in the last.
Yeah.
30 would just be about 10 and over. Yeah,
Yes.
Mon Repos should get more than 10. They should get not more, less than 160.
All right. They are
160
making,
was going to put Goodlands under the pressure almost immediately.
they're making some adjustment. There's a short mid-wicket and there's a deep cover. Here comes Dwight bowling to that gentleman. We don't have his name yet. Do you have his name, Scorer? Keon, yes, Keon.
Keon is playing a cross-batted shot to a ball just off idea or something.
Yeah. Dwight bowls to Keon. Keon is bowled.
Bowl him.
Dwight penetrate this time around. Very successful. I believe faster. Was it between bat and pad?
Apparently, well, the shots that he played, not between bat and pad, the shots that he played. And what I'm noticing, the ball came back. So he was nowhere. So he couldn't even get a bat to it. A lot of inexperience. You notice a lot of inexperience in that shot there. Yeah.
All right. So Keon did not last long. Just about 3 deliveries. The first delivery, second foot, yes. And he's making his way back. A new batter has replaced him.
Another young man.
Another young.
And it's good to see the young man who's showing up here to play the game.
Youthful. Yeah. So we have at the APL level, we have place for seniors, we have for young people, we have for teenagers. Dwight bowling his 4th delivery. Here he comes and he got a slower one. He just arrived there, Pastor, so he has to make the adjustment.
He saw the ball was short and he was into position to pull it. Then the ball was slow and he waited and just swung the bat.
Yes.
Out Fox.
Dwight, okay, off the pads.
Nice shot.
Off the pads, so he's off the mark now. 126.
So I think Goodlands with the ball is doing a fairly good job in these dying overs there. The one before that was fairly good, and now Dwight, I think in his 5th ball, have not considered more than 3 runs.
Yeah, no.
So he's doing a very good job.
Yeah, he's very economical there, pegging the Mon Repos batters back. Here he's bowling another one. That's just one from the total. That is Samuel, who has been there for some time.
Samuel
he's in the
should
40s
be
now.
About 43, 44.
Yeah. One more to the total.
Yeah.
127.
Scorer. How many balls left?
127.
He's second. So.
Okay, 2 more. 2 more deliveries in this over. Yeah. So Dwight has pegged the new batters who have come for the Mon Repos team back slightly. and they may the two who are now there. It's not time to consolidate. It's time to get the scoreboard ticking, and the best way to do so is with boundaries and maximums.
What is Dwight talking about? Dwight is in
Dwight is
conversation
querying,
with the square leg umpire.
Dwight is querying the number of balls remaining.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's counting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he took a wicket.
So that's not 4.
4 balls I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4. Or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 I have. 4 I have there. So
2 more.
missing.
2.
Okay, there was no wide. Okay.
So Dwight is in place to ask the umpire about how many balls left, because the umpires did check with the scorer. But if the scorer say 2 left, Dwight should accept that and play the game.
Yeah. Okay, so Dwight is going back to the top of his mark. Yeah.
Was there a wide ball? I don't think so.
Have a white.
No wide
Okay.
ball was bowled. So, well, the scorer say it's 4, it's 4.
Okay.
Again, that ball kept low. Again, it was
It
just...
kept low.
Yeah, should have a good length.
So the end,
Again,
the
it
over
kept-
comes to an end. 127 past the 17 for over.
Yeah.
Just 2 runs from this over. Just 2.
Just
Very
2.
economical.
The 17.
At that time, that period
Yeah.
in the innings, that should be more runs.
More runs. However,
runs.
we see that happen a lot in the game, international game, and then the 17, 18, 19, a lot of runs start scoring.
Yeah.
So the batters especially must talk about their ploy. What are they going to do? Who are they going to target?
Yes.
Who are the bowlers coming? And how much can we get
So
from this
Zachary
guy?
is bowling his last
Yeah.
over, and will be another key over.
Yeah. And again, there are not too many sixes in the ground. So you have to run.
Yeah. Another key over. Zachary.
So there's much discussion going out there. I think they are the mid-off. Okay, that's fixed now.
Zachary bowls to Samuel. Samuel is not timing it well. He's not timing well.
So this shot from Samuel is a clear indication that he has decided that he's going to go at the bowler.
Yeah.
And he started moving before the bowler got
Yeah.
there. So that's the indication is quite clear.
Samuel is known to stay there and hit the sixes. If he had stayed there and hit that ball, it would have been a 6.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And he has the power.
Yeah. Here he comes again. You see? At least he gets a single. He got a single there. He's going for a mighty heave
Yeah.
at that ball. The ball lobbed in the air. There's no man there, so they cross for a single.
The Mon Repos players are getting a little frustrated that the
Yes.
runs are not coming.
28. Yeah.
And they should-
128.
Just 128.
Yeah.
That's not good enough. So this is over number 17?
The 18th.
Huh?
The 18th. The 18th.
It is.
Zachary bowls to the new batter. He drives, but straight to Zachary.
Good cricket. Good cricket.
Yeah, dot ball.
Tense battle
Yeah.
this afternoon, this evening.
Yes.
Tense battle. Yeah. Your choice of batters, the young man who came in, would you have sent him in if you were more experienced players in the
Yeah.
in the hut? Right now, this stage of the game, that's why today they are finishers. That's a role for a finisher.
Yeah.
But if you send this young man there, he can really keep you back.
Yes,
And now they are feeling so good, they put up a fielder.
and he gets a single. Only a single is there in the making, but singles will not do.
That's for?
Single will not do.
No.
The throw comes to the bowler. Back to Zachary.
No.
So 129. They need to up the scoring rate in these 2 overs remaining, 19th and the 20th.
Samuel must do something,
Yes.
but he now is under pressure.
Yeah.
He must handle that well.
Zachary bowls to Samuel. Samuel down the leg side.
Bonus
On
delivery,
footy. Yeah.
ball it back.
Do it over. A wide delivery down the leg side.
So what we should say is the plan. The non-striker is supposed to put Samuel in the firing line.
Yeah.
Samuel has been there at number 3, and he can hit the ball. You
Good.
don't have to play any big shot. Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. You're obstructing the game. Get out of the way. Let the man who can hit the ball hit the ball.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Look, Samuel, we see what Samuel can do.
Another 6.
Yes, another massive 6
And
over square leg.
He did not time this.
No.
It didn't indicate to me that the shot where the bat flowed to, the ball was not going to, the ball was going this way.
Yeah.
It got a big outside edge.
Yeah. So Samuel should not be moving in that wicket. He should stay that same position and hit the ball. That's what he can do.
He can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the score immediately has gone up to 35.
146.
136. So
Yeah.
140 is in the works right now.
Yeah.
With how many overs left? 2 after this
2
one.
after this one. Yeah.
Very interesting position.
Yeah.
They can still get to 160.
Yeah, they can. They can. Yes.
He's going to get a good
Samuel,
half century.
yeah, Samuel is on 49. Let us see if he's got a half century. Oh, that's a
magnificent delay.
You call it magnificent? It's over his head, right? If over the head is a no ball.
Was it over his head?
Yeah.
It didn't look so.
Okay.
It looked over his shoulders here.
Oh, the shoulders.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
was over the shoulders here. He had to pull his face away.
All right. That was a good over there by Zach.
Yeah.
Last delivery, indeed. 146 at the end of over.
So the striker now is supposed to get a single and get out of there.
That's it. That's it. Keep on. If he can do that very early in that over, he would have done well.
We have 12 balls. We should score as many as we can in this 12
Yeah.
balls.
But Dwight may be thinking otherwise. Dwight want to peg them back in that over. Because the last over that he bowled, only 2 runs came from his over. This time around, will he do the same? Let us see. Dwight comes into bowl to him, and he gets a single. He gets a single.
That's the plan. Don't take no chance.
Yeah.
Just push the ball.
147.
Yeah. When Samuel gets out, that's
147.
your
Yes.
responsibility. You man an opportunity to just face a couple balls and don't feel pressured.
Very good.
Yeah.
Samuel is back on strike. He has the power to hit. Let us see. He misses, and he's run out. Oh, he stamped out there brilliantly there by Greg. As soon as he missed, he was out of balance, and Greg, in a flash, dislodged the bails.
49, what a good innings he played.
Yes.
He took his time. The bowling was not the ball was not there for the shots. He took his time. Good inning, 49. Good inning whatsoever. I wish he could have got his 50.
Yes.
But he played his role. And Greg, of course, is one of the top wicket keepers in the competition. Just took the bills out. And that was it for him. So at 135, and that's where the game is swung again, because right now you lose a heater. And can you come back with another heater who is going to put the ball away for you to keep the runs flowing again?
Yeah. All right. So that's the 19th over there. We just 1 run from it.
Yeah.
Only 1 run.
After 3 balls?
After in 3 balls. Is it 3 balls? 2.
2.
Dwight. Dwight again bowling. He's quiet.
The stump looked like it was broken while Dwight was running up.
Okay. They don't fix it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So Dwight is doing a great job here today for his team.
Yeah.
And he's keeping it tight.
Okay, they can get a single. Will they get? No. Good fielding there. Denying him that opportunity of scoring. So that only 1 run passed from this over so far.
That's over number 19?
The 19th over, yes.
Wow. So the Mon Repos has really come back. Really come back well.
Oh, he played it over his head. He got a single. 2 runs. Just 1.
Did he give out?
Yeah, he's out.
He's out. Oh, okay.
He's run out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Good skills there from Dwight. He choosing not to catch the ball and just give it a side step onto the stump. And the umpire agreed with Dwight that he's out.
Just 1, yeah.
Just 1 run.
So they were attempting a second.
Yeah.
And on the arm that throw, the bails were dislodged. He was not in at the time, and the dreaded finger of the umpire up. Yeah.
So 18 gone. 18 gone or 19?
That's the 19th over.
We're in the 19th over.
Yeah. 19th. It's about how many more deliveries? Two more. Two more deliveries in that over, I suspect. And so there is a fall of a wicket, and the new batter is replaced. He's in the non-striker's end, so the run came from the wicket came from that end, so he's at the right place. Here comes Dwight bowling his fifth delivery down the leg side.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how the runs are coming from the
right.
wides.
Yeah. And it's very important that Dwight keep on bowling well.
Yes.
Because you don't know the chase.
Yeah. Okay.
You could lose by 1 run. You could lose by 2. You could lose by 3.
Yeah.
So Goodlands must keep on working. Keep on working.
Yes.
Once you are chasing, your desire is to stop the team from scoring and take wickets. If you can chase 2 for victory, that's better than chasing 10.
Yeah. So 149 in the 19th over, and the final over will be bowled by, let me see if I get his name. Eugene, is it? That's not Eugene.
So who is our final bowler?
We don't have his name yet. Let us see.
Yeah, he bowled earlier.
He did. Is that Thomas? Is it Thomas that there?
So,
you need to put it in the correct place.
Only put in 20 from this.
So, okay, he's going after that last batter. He's going after that bowler, but no runs there in the making. The bowler comes into bowl. Oh, he gets a thick edge. No edge.
No edge.
Wow, that looked like it deviated, maybe off his pads. Thomas. Oh, that's a Thomas.
Thomas, okay.
You're right.
So he's running in and he's just doing the thing. He putting the ball in the right place.
Yes.
And the batter is trying his best to get it off the square.
Yes.
But he cannot touch the ball.
Correct. He's bowling well to the batters. No, not out there.
And
Greg is calling for the umpire after stamping the gentleman. He is not out by the umpire.
And what happened? The bowler comes in and he slows up. He gets to the crease much slower than he started running. And then he puts his shoulder into it and just pump it to the batter using all his shoulders.
Yes.
And that itself, it's a put off for the batter. So he's late on the shot. He's too early on the shot. I don't think he have touched one ball.
Not yet.
And that is 3 deliveries.
Yes.
Yeah, first 3 deliveries and he's not touched one.
Good. Okay, that's good going there. The ball is coming much more quicker than the batters expect. Here he comes in and he's swinging again. This time he's stamped.
Yeah. I think this is a good
stamped
stamping for Mon Repos.
Yeah.
Because the batter really couldn't get hold.
Yeah.
He had no idea as to what was happening.
No.
Okay? So it would be better to...
This is the 7th wicket or the 8th wicket?
So that is four maiden balls.
The 8th wicket, yeah.
And that is 4 maiden balls.
Yes, 4 maiden balls.
So you notice in the last 4 overs, the run rate probably is 3.
Yeah.
Because they were 120 something, and we were talking about 170, 180.
Yeah.
And now we're in the 19th over, just 3 balls shot.
Good.
Of the 20 allotted overs, and they have just got to 139.
139.
139. So they have not, in the last 6,
yes,
they have not scored.
In the 16th over, they were 115.
Okay.
16th over. In the 17th over, they were 1. So that's when Dwight was operating.
That's
Dwight
right.
was, yeah. Okay, that's a good delivery again. Another dot ball. Could that be a maiden?
I have never seen a maiden over, a 20th over,
Wow.
as a maiden over. This would be a record tonight.
Yeah, most
Because
likely.
I have not seen that happen on any game anywhere.
Here is Thomas bowling, maybe the final delivery. Let's see. It's a pitch. Nobody is there. They cross for a single, and they want two. Will they get it? Yeah, they're going for it. He's run out. The 140.
140.
Just one run in that last over.
Wow.
In the last over, 140.
Good comeback from
Yes.
from Goodlands.
From Goodlands.
I think Mon Repos had a good opportunity there to put some runs
Yes.
on the board, and they really missed out on scoring runs from the 15th to the 16th, 17th, 18th, and even the 20th,
20th over.
The 20th over went for one run. The 19th over went for two, I think. The 18th over may have gone for
27. Yeah, the 18th over was more beneficial for them from 127 to 146.
That's when we had a 6. We
Yes.
had a 6 and a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. But apart from that, it was not too much. There's not too much to talk about.
Yeah.
Now that is runs on the board. What's
Yeah.
your take on that?
This is still a good total. They can work with that. They can manage that total and still peg Goodlands back.
So it's not a winning total.
Right.
It's a fighting
Right.
total.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if Goodlands lose a few early wickets, that could be, especially Greg,
Yeah.
that could be a lot of trouble trying to reach this.
Indeed.
Again, as we noticed, the wicket is not as friendly as it appears to be.
Yeah.
The ball can keep low. The ball
Yeah.
can pop on you. So they would have to come in. Goodland, Mon Repos would have to come in and bowl. They know the game is not over. By a long shot, it's not over. And they have not put enough runs on the board. Now they would have to defend that by using their bowlers, taking their catches, and stopping the thing.
Beautiful. Good advice for them, and I believe they are hearing it, and they will definitely have to have a plan to go to overhaul the 140 runs. Georgie, this is one of my good commentators, good buddy of mine. I hand you over in the capable hands of George St. Mark.
Thank you. I've seen a great game.
So what's your view on the first inning?
First innings, I would say that Mon Repos seems they had the upper hand at the beginning, but Goodlands really pegged them back very well with some tight bowling.
15, 16,
Yes,
17.
and then the
18th,
20th
19th,
over.
and the 20th.
20th over, imagine one run out of the 20th over.
Yeah. Wow.
That's really pegged back. But I still believe that Mon Repos has, the game is balanced.
Balanced, yeah.
But Mon Repos has a slight edge if they could use spin. Because Goodland has a very suspicious playing of spin. Their inability to play
They're not
spin.
good chasers.
They're not
So
good
I am
chasers.
very surprised that they won the toss and decided to bat. So I was suggesting to my fellow commentator, the reason why I think they are batting is because they file in a soft bowling attack. And when I look at the bowling display there, it was not the best bowling attack. However, they got the job done.
They got the job
140 is a good day in the field.
I was looking like 180, 170 plus.
Because after I think 16
After
overs, they were
11
120 something.
No, after 11th over, they were over 100 already. After the 11th over, they were 111.
Yeah.
And I think Goodland have not bowled one spinner.
No.
Do you realize that? Not one spinner.
Not one spinner.
And I think that's a weakness in Goodland's.
But I have noticed genuinely in all the cricket that we play, the tape ball, spinning is not a favor of most teams.
But spinners have done the damage in the competition, you know.
But most teams filing, everybody running up. You hardly get one or two spinners.
Our team, Balata, bowled Goodlands out with spin for 80-something in 15 overs.
Yeah, 81.
Grosile crumble after being 70-something in the fifth over. They crumble for 120 when they switch to spin.
The spin.
The spinners always do well. Naturally, West Indians cannot play spin. So if Mon Repos could play spin, could put in spinners, I think they have a great chance of winning.
Yeah.
But what about the umpiring?
I think the umpiring was very good.
Very good,
Very good. Very good umpiring.
We like the standard of the game.
Yeah,
we want to say hello to our friends in Dominica,
Yeah.
which is watching.
Yeah.
Our friends in Dominica. We are coming down Dominica way
Yeah.
and we are coming to play good cricket.
Yeah.
We hope they are excited about our St. Lucia coming up there, and so we will have a really good time down in
Well, I'm not
Dominica.
too interested in winning in Dominica. I want to go and bathe in the river. I was there in '92.
We'll tell them prepare a river for us because we're coming to win.
Ah,
Yes, I'm sure.
yeah, I think I crossed the Lio River.
Yes,
I
yes.
swam across the Lio River, and
Actually, that broadcast is going all the way to the States. I have some friends in the States.
yeah.
Arlene always.
Oh yeah, Island Cereal. Yeah.
Arlene Cyril and
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
So today we have a very interesting game. Mon Repos scoring 141 and Goodlands 140. Goodlands is chasing 141 to win. Goodlands is a good team, but I'm very suspect of the spin playing ability.
As I indicated earlier on, there's not many sixes in that pitch. The ball at both ends keep low,
Keeping low.
especially when it pitch up.
Yes.
When the ball is shot now, it bounces,
Yes.
and even that is difficult to
To play.
hit.
Yeah.
So
I see 140.
it's not a winning target, but you can work with
We
that.
could work with that.
So what Mon Repos must do, they must understand that 1, 2s, and 3s adds up.
Yes.
Not just the big hit, but they have the experience of Craig.
Goodness. Yeah, Greg.
Yeah, Craig. They have the experience of Craig, and I don't think Craig has been getting many.
He didn't get this year. This year.
Yeah, this would be a very dry year for him.
Actually, the main batter on the side is Joseph, guy from Cabish, Joseph. He's the main guy.
What
He's on
number he
trial.
bats?
He bats number 4 or 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I suspect they will have to bring him up. Alvin Lafay is there, but he have not scored at all. You know.
Yeah.
Many of the players there plays good cricket. Dwight is a good player. The other opening batsman, all-rounder, is another good player. And they have the teacher there. He's also a hard-hitting batsman. So they have enough in the armory to win the game. But
What about Mon Repos bowling?
I don't know too much about. Well, obviously, everybody knows Shadrach.
Yeah. Cedric is a fine all-round cricketer.
Fine all-round cricketer.
But he
Plays-
can bowl quite a few wides too.
Yes. Saminas,
The batter.
the batter. He used to be the wicket keeper, but he bowls. So I suspect he will take the ball. You could see clearly that the wicket keeper is practicing.
Yeah.
The wicket keeper
He's
is
a younger
not
man,
so
yeah.
good as a younger
Yeah.
fella.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Mon Repos, if they play as well, I give them the edge.
Yeah, runs. We say runs on the board is runs on the board.
Yeah,
You have to go and defend it,
that's right.
and you have to go get it.
Yes.
And like West Indies in 1981, 183 from India,
And we couldn't defend
they
it.
couldn't defend it. But what many people don't remember, in the first round, during this time the World Cup, there were just about how many? 6 or 8 teams, and every team played each other twice.
Twice,
In the
yeah.
first game, India did beat West Indies.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, well, they did beat West Indies. And then in the final,
This came back.
West Indies lose to them again. Couldn't get to
But
185.
you know, I want to talk about the APL, the impact of APL on the island of St. Lucia. What do you think?
I think this is the best organized. And I'm saying that not because I want to be free from being called biased, but looking at the games that are organized in this country, most times the year end and competitions are not finished, especially
Yeah.
cricket and football.
Yeah,
And the kind of organization, I don't see that.
yeah.
I was so happy when the Prime Minister took out the sports ministry and let it stand on its own.
Yes,
Because
because
before that,
good move.
Ministry of Sport used to be in education and all
Yes,
kinds of things.
yes.
But going on the field today is not taking a sweat, it's a career move.
That's
So having a Minister of Sport, that was to me the greatest move in a few decades in this country.
Yes.
However, it doesn't seem to be working out because we've not seen the structures change. We've not seen the improvement. We've not seen.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so saddened by what is happening in our sport today.
Yes.
What about volleyball?
Yes.
What about basketball? What
Yes.
about athletics?
Yeah.
What's the season running
Honestly,
like?
I'm
What's
not-
about netball?
Yes.
What is happening in this country with
Yes.
sport? You know, it's just saddened me to know that the Ministry of Youth and Sport is really not coming out and do the job that is supposed to be done for the youth on this country.
Yeah, we need to hear from our ministers and our ministers. We need to hear what are their plans for the country. But I think APL is impacting the community. It's impacting the country. It's impacting the church. It's impacting all around.
So I don't want to hear what is to be done. I mean, build something, do something.
Yes,
Do
yes.
something.
Yes, but we will still give
And I'm
them
not saying that to
the
criticize
opportunity.
anybody or put anybody down. I'm not saying that. The Minister of Youth and Sport is a young man, and you must give him his credit, and you must empower him.
That's right.
But being around, in my 34 years, I'm trying to get a pitch in Bexon.
But I'm
34
sure
years.
he does follow APL, you know, because he started with
He started with us,
started
he
with
started
us
with us,
here
yeah.
and so on.
But 34 years I'm trying to get a pitch in Bexon. I mean,
Yes,
and
yeah,
anytime
it's
we
a bit
play
tough.
cricket, the whole community comes.
Yeah,
And
Bexon is.
34 years.
I'm
we can get a
originally from
pitch,
Bexon, so I understand that the impact of that game in Bexon. Everybody was cricket.
Yeah. Now look at the other thing. We have Winners TV. We have all kind of TV now. What the government can buy a few cameras and hire a few young people. We have so many young people.
Yes.
And when you have the cricket games and football games,
Yes.
send them to Babono, send them to Soufre,
Yes.
cover the game,
Yes.
report to TNT or whatever. And man, we can do so much. Judging with the resources that we have, it just kills me because we can do so much with what we have.
The game is about to start. The umpires are out. The field are being placed. The opening batsman, let me see, is Dwight, the captain, and I don't know the other one. Who? Dame Edward.
Is that the guy you say who is a batter?
No. It's Joseph, that's the
Oh,
batsman.
Joseph.
So I could hand over anytime you're ready, you know. but we're great, we're happy. We're doing Descat is the opening bowler. Descat, the Windward Island player.
He opens the batting and opens the bowling.
Yeah.
Another great Englishman who did that was Bob Woolmer.
Bob Woolmer. Well, every time you mention these names, it just wakes up something. in
He
me.
got killed in the World Cup.
Yeah.
He was the coach for the Pakistani.
Yes.
And Pakistani lose and he died.
Bowls shot. Now I think.
Now, let me explain what happened there. Let me explain that. You see, that ball was so sharp, but because of the speed he's bowling, the ball did not have the velocity to
Yes.
kick off the pitch.
Yes.
So it went below the bails. And if it was on target, it would have bowled him. And he set up to pull that way beyond the ground.
Now look at the technique in the game. Shadrach is bowling spin. I suspect they got the idea.
Let us see what happens.
Bowl short again, pushed on the onside. They're going for one, and that's all they'll get. So Edward is off the mark.
And this ball also kept a little low.
Yes.
So the batters would have to play themselves in. You cannot just come and hit sixes. You have to play yourself
Yes,
in.
you have to play yourself in. I think that's smart move for.
Also,
to
we have Carl Mayers,
to be bowling spin. Carl.
open for West Indies, batting and bowling,
Calm, yes.
T20.
Up he comes. Bowl short again. That's swung away. That's four. That should hit the fence for four.
It stopped.
Short. That's Dwight. Easy going.
And that was again another terrible delivery.
Bad delivery. Short.
Slow and bouncing.
They got 3 runs.
Yeah.
Two?
Two.
2 runs, all right. So 3 without loss. Score 3 without loss. Mon Repos. Open if spin. I don't know. I've never seen Shadrach bowl spin.
I've never seen him bowl spin.
But I
myself.
suspect I told you he get the idea that Goodlands cannot play spin. Up he comes, bowls. Again, down the leg side. Oh, it's a wide ball.
This one was fired into the batsman. And it went down the leg side. Shadrach must decide what he wants to do.
Exactly.
I mean, there are too many different deliveries in and over, especially when you're starting off. You know who you bowl into. You give yourself confidence by bowling an over that the batters does not dominate you.
Sure.
So you take your time and you take control by bowling good balls.
Exactly.
And
But
later on, when you're confident, then you bowl as many as you want to.
up he comes. Shadrach to Dwight. Good ball down the leg side. Another down the leg side. That's 2 wides and 2 short balls.
If you would notice Shedrack, what he does, in pushing the ball faster, and most bowlers make that mistake, in pushing the ball faster, they actually push it down the leg side. And you must keep your arms straight.
Yeah.
If you do this, it goes this way. And I've seen that done
Up he
repeatedly.
comes. Ball shot again down the leg side. Another wide delivery.
Now what's going to happen to him now? He's going to lose his confidence, lose his faith in himself, and he has to now forget about bowling fast or slow and end the over.
He's trying.
He has to try.
But he's smiling. He's not taking it too serious. He's smiling, but he don't have the kind of runs for you to be smiling at that time.
He's realizing that he's put himself to do a work that he cannot do. He's not a spin bowler.
That's right. You're not a spin bowler. Just don't bowl spin. Up he comes. Bowls. Dwight plays a lovely, opens the face of the bat, gets 1. The score moves on to 7-4 without loss. Goodlands.
3 wides out of that or 4 wides?
3 wides. 2 wides.
3 wides.
3 wides. 3 wides out of that. Shedrack to Edward. He didn't deliver the ball, so it's a dead ball. Here goes Shedrack up to the wicket. He bowls, fire that in.
That's a good
wide outside. That's a good delivery.
A good delivery.
That's a good delivery. And the score still remains on 7 without loss. I think the cricket can become livelier than it is. This short ball should be put away for 6s.
The game is tense. Nobody wants to drop an inch for another.
That's the point.
So the batsmen who are there are given special information.
Yeah.
Now, Greg Wilson is not confident. He did not show up
He
out
comes. Bowls. A ball pitched up and almost went through him. He was looking to push it on the offside, but he went on the onside, and there's no runs.
Craig,
First over.
Craig is, in our terms, a great cricketer. He should have opened the batting.
I think they're making a mistake by letting this
even when, because he is such a good player, he could fill for 14 consecutive games, under 15 he scored.
Yes.
That's the thing about good players.
So, this guy's an experienced winner.
And the other thing too, he knows what's happening out there.
Definitely.
And he can take the singles.
Yes.
And he can tell the non-striker what is happening out there, because he would notice it in an instant.
I actually saw Greg doing exactly what you said there in the last game. Yeah. He took over the game. He carried the fellas. He didn't score much, but he really took responsibility, and I could see him.
So when he comes later with the run rate down,
he cannot hit out,
and few overs left, it puts him under pressure.
Yes, it puts him under pressure.
So he starts playing out of his character, and he runs into trouble.
I think that's
he
a
should
wrong
have
move
opened
from Goodlands.
Yeah.
But I also, in the power play, you need as much runs as possible, and I suspect that's what they're trying to do.
Well, when you set in a target, you need as much as possible. However, in the power play, while it's true you need as much as you, but you have an option to be as careful as you want to.
Yes.
Because you know what you're going at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you don't want to lose many wickets, you can think about it.
Sabinas is the other bowler. He bowls short. That's pulled away for 4.
That's a bad decision you make, boy. You need a square.
That is pulled away for 4. Short pitch delivery. The score now is an 11 without loss. That's bread and butter for Dwight.
Why would you bowl without anybody on the square leg, on the leg side?
I cannot understand it.
Okay, let's say it again.
I cannot understand it. Up he comes, bowls.
He's frustrated because there's nobody there.
But actually, that should be another 4 runs.
Yeah, that's why he's frustrated.
Dwight just missed that ball, but if he had taken that, that's another 4.
Yeah.
Because he just entered his side and his wicket and tried to flick it on the onside. Dwight is a very good player also.
And he's noticed that too. He's noticed that too. Yes. So the bowler too must know he can't bowl into the leg stump. Bowl outside of the off stump on the 5th lane stump.
Sabinas bowls.
That's right.
Beautifully played. Opens the face of the bat for 4 more. Great shots on Dwight. Great shot, Dwight.
2 great shots.
Yes. Dwight is a very attractive player.
A very attractive player, yeah. And he can score runs.
He could score. He's the captain of Goodlands. And he takes his position very seriously. Dwight settles in. Sabinus bowls, bitten outside the off stump. Nice delivery. Very good. Good comeback by Sabinus. Up he comes. Bowls. Again, the ball is pitched. It kept a bit low. You were saying that again, that the ball at either ends is keeping a bit low sometimes.
Yeah,
when it is pitched short, it's lifting.
Yeah.
Up he comes Sabinus. Bowls again, that's short, but as it's flicked off his pads, he gets one. There's a man down here. He gets one.
Now what I noticed after the second four, Sabinus got serious. He stopped smiling. And he started running in and bowling with more purpose.
Yes.
You never take that game for granted. There's no room for error. You will pay. You don't bowl a long hop to an opening batsman. You don't bowl a full ball to an opening batsman. And
60.
that is going to cause a lot of problem to you. And with a score of 140, that is a 7-run over
Yes, that's
required.
easy.
That in the modern game today,
That's easy.
and even at APL level,
16.
that is not a giant action. That is not a great
16
demand.
without loss
After two.
after two. 16 without loss after two. We're looking forward for there's a change in bowling. Well, that of course I expected. Bowler's name? Mr. Gasto.
Mr. Gasto. And he's bowling with his cap on.
Mon Repos has a lot of Gasto.
Oh, yeah, the family, yeah.
The family of Gastos.
Well, now, he looked like he's a spin bowler in the form of Derek Underwood.
He's a medium pace. Up he comes. Bowls down the leg side. That's a wide. He's bowling with his cap on. No complaints.
I went to the under 15. I went to two or one game of the under 15 tournament. And what was quite noticeable was the number of extras.
Gasto bowls. Dwight. Push forward, looking for a single.
Yeah. Dwight pushed as if he was looking for the
For a
ball.
single, yeah.
Like he saw the line of the ball, but he was not sure where the ball was coming to. So his bat was way ahead of him, and he way ahead of him.
Yes,
and he was looking for that ball.
Luckily for him, the ball
That's
came
right.
and he
The
just
ball-
opened the face of the bat trying
yeah.
to push it on the offside. Up he comes, plays a lovely shot of a full toss. That's a full toss. He plays a lovely shot on the onside and a single. So the score moves on to 17, 18.
So the match against St. Lucia
18.
against
Yes, tell
St.
me.
Vincent, I think they got 68 extras or 58 extras.
Wow. Up he comes, bowls, beaten outside.
And when
the
St.
off
Lucia
stump.
took the field, I think they gave back 48 of them.
Oops. The young people.
Yeah,
The young
number
people.
of wides and number
The
of
young
wides.
people don't know how to-
25 wides, 28 wides.
The youths don't know how to control the ball. That's all. So the coaches obviously needs to work on
I think at
that
all levels,
control.
at under 15, there's a lot of wides at extras in every game.
The St. Lucia under 15, the captain scored 3 centuries, I think.
He scored
4 centuries.
4 consecutive centuries.
That was marvelous. Up he comes, that ball dropped out of his hands, caused a dead ball.
And the captain is
Ramson.
Ramson. Right? He's
Edward,
from,
I
he's from
think
my
it's
parish.
Edward.
My parish.
Yes.
Yeah. Theo Edwards.
Theo Edward. I think it's an Edward. Yeah.
But in the
Up comes
Windward
Gaston.
Island under 15,
Gaston. Bowls, drives. Lovely shot. Straight down the wicket.
yeah.
And Cedric
Yeah.
stops, but not cleanly. But there's only 1 run.
That ball was well pitched up. Full. It was full. And he pushed it. Yeah.
There goes Gaston. Turns up to the wicket, bowls to Dwight. Dwight drives, love it, he looks good. There's a violent effort to stop. Just a single.
That's right. That's good cricket.
Yeah, I don't think he's that agile for the covers, but he drops his entire body behind it.
Yeah.
Well, all you need is to stop the ball.
Stop the ball.
That's
right.
it. Up he comes, bowls.
Beauty. That's
Nicely
a beauty.
bowled.
Now that's a bowler.
Yes,
The first 2 bowlers by the opening batters.
The score moves on to 20,
20 after 3 overs.
after 3.
So that is a good 7 threes or 21. Oh, that's
That's
below six. That's
yes,
below 7.
that's quite good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Mon Repos was flying at that stage. I think they were 30,
33. Yeah.
30,
31,
31.
yeah.
Yeah. At that stage.
so-
But you see, it's not how you start, it's how more or less how you end.
Yeah.
You know,
But also how you start is an indication
it's an indication.
that you're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
But it does not say you'll win or lose.
But the
So the-
ending of the game
Yeah.
really, really, Goodlands really pegged them
So
back.
Dwight and Dwight and
And Edward.
Edward must bat the first 7 overs.
Yes, yes.
Because you are chasing. You can take less chances.
Dwight settles in. Driven in the air. There's a run out. Oh, bad position. He's run out.
Dwight?
Dwight run out. Look,
No,
at
it was
wicket-keeper Dunst.
No, it was Dwight's fault. That was not Dwight's call. That was the
No,
non-striker's fault.
That's right.
He was supposed to run, and they would get the single easy
see,
because
that's-
he played the shot and the guy was moving early.
That's right.
So before the man picked up the ball,
I-
the guy was almost there already.
You see, the problem is ball watching. Anytime you ball watch, you'll miss your time.
And Dwight stayed in the shot.
He stayed in the
He
shot.
stayed in the shot.
The ball was in the air, and he did not respond to his partner.
Yeah.
That's sad to see.
But,
Good
but,
cricketers.
but the other thing about running, you don't come without the approval of the striker or the non-striker.
That's true.
Where are you going to? But he's flat-footed in the crease.
Yes.
You must watch him.
Yes,
You're
yes.
running with him.
That's right.
If he's flat-footed in the crease,
don't
why
just-
why
yeah.
you get to the non-striker's end
Yes,
already?
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's
Because because understanding the rules of the game, he was in the right. Let's take the single.
Yes,
There
that's
is a
right.
single.
There is a single.
Let's go get it.
Bowl him! Oh, Sabinas has bowled Dwight, and I think that spells something very serious.
Now look at the cricket game. I want you to understand what that just happened there. Dwight may have cursed himself for the run out, and this just messed up his whole sort of thinking.
Mental capacity.
Yeah.
of-
So the plan was to bat through the overs.
Oopsie.
Look, the guy get out, through a run out. I could be at fault. It is his call. Instead of settling down now, here
Good.
comes a superb delivery.
And then he pushed for a drive, you know. He pushed for a drive, and the ball just went right through him, kept a bit
Now,
low.
That's the thing about
and cunning into
full
the
balls.
stumps.
From a
Yes.
distance, from a split second, you can see it coming to you at a full.
Yes.
At a full level.
Yes.
And within another split second, it dips.
Yes, that's it.
And it dips fast. Now when you make up your mind that you're going to go at it because it's full, by the time you get there and you notice it deep, you cannot take your body and yourself out of the shot.
Yes. That's
before-
Joseph.
yeah.
That's the batsman I'm talking about.
Okay, look at his white stand.
Yes. That's Joseph.
That's Joseph. He's a hard hitter.
He's a hard hitter. He's a classic player also. He plays for Barbano. Went on trials for several times for St. Lucia, but never made it. Here goes Dwight. Oh, he plays that edge
That's going to be
for
four.
us. It took the edge. He actually opens the face of the bat somewhat, and the ball took the edge and went down to the fence for 4.
But Sabinas is doing well.
Sabinas came back really
Bowling
well.
Dwight there here.
Sabinas came back very, very well, because the score is now 20-something for 2, maybe 22, 23, 25 or somewhere around there for 2. Bowling beaten again. Sabinas pitched up, and Dwight seems to play. Didn't know much about that one. His legs, he's stuck in one position. It did not look nice.
And again,
at
the
all.
inconsistent bounce. This one bounced a little
Here
more.
goes Sabinas up to the wicket. Bowls the full toss again. Easy one. Easy one. You get 1.
The one who just got off the mat there is Chauvin.
Chauvin Joseph.
Chauvin Joseph.
Yes.
So the battle is on, and just they were doing so good, and all of a sudden 2 wickets come
2
down,
wickets.
and that could spell a lot of trouble. The
total score, it's now 25 for 2 in the 4th over.
4th over complete. 4 overs complete? No.
Completed.
4 overs completed.
Yes, 4 overs
25.
complete. 25.
4, 8, 5, 7, 4 sevens are 28.
Gasto. Gaston is with the ball. He will be bowling to Siobhan
He had an
Joseph.
average over earlier on. But
Siobhan,
he looked to be tall enough and strong.
yes.
Yeah.
I think there is a little problem probably in his bat, so he's maybe getting out. Umpires are consulting. The batter is going out of to probably change his bat. I'm not sure exactly what is going on there. Umpires are talking to each other.
So why isn't he running? Why isn't?
He seems to be getting
Oh,
a
gloves.
pair of gloves.
But
But
is it the law? No, you don't need a pair.
But you don't need one. I mean, and he cannot leave the wicket and go. Somebody should bring that to him.
You should have communicated that to them.
Yes. But that's our
Yeah.
style.
Is that the ruling in the APL? You must bat with glove?
No. That's no ruling in the APL.
Oh, he asked the umpire.
He asked the umpire
time.
probably.
Okay.
Is there any benefit batting with gloves? I think to me there's a disadvantage of batting.
We'll talk about that.
Up he comes. Bowls. That's Gaston to Joseph. And Joseph plays that quietly in front of him on the offside. And there's no run.
I think the tip ball game doesn't require hard ball cricket guys.
No.
I'm even of the opinion the bat that we use may not be the right ball. The right bat.
The right bat.
For the tip ball. It is not made for tip ball cricket.
No.
The bat is made for solid ball
Yes.
to cannon off the surface.
A little change of the field. Here goes Gaston. Up to the wicket. Bowls to Joseph goes for a massive drive. Misses completely, cannon into the wicket keeper's hand.
I would drop the cover field and put in a slip.
I
would take up this guy down there and let him, if he can bowl just outside the stump, take up the long on there.
Up he comes Gaston. Tries to a little shorter.
Because he's pretty quick, and you need the slip fielder.
That's right.
You need to take wickets.
Every time I hear the technicality of the game by experienced people like you, I wish that the young people should just learn the game.
Yeah,
you need a slip, you need wickets now. And the batters are not coming after you.
That's right.
So you need to close up the wicket. So one bowls and
not that only.
Great cricket.
You know the wicket is helpful to you. You know it can bounce.
Yes.
You have a man who is bowling that fast.
Yes.
And he is giving you indication that he can keep it there. Put in the field.
Look what happened there. The bowler bowled and in a flash he was onto the ball.
Yeah.
The batsman was looking to get a single, but he was so quick. That's youthfulness.
Yeah.
That's what we can do now. Up he comes, Gaston. Bowls beaten, beautiful ball.
And that is what I have been saying.
Up and that pitch a bit short of a length and jumped.
Let me tell you something. What is going to happen when he hit the edge? It's going to go for 4 and then they'll put a slip fielder. Too late. I've seen that happen
all the time. Yes, all the time. Up he comes, Gaston Bowles, well driven, but Gaston is very quick. Picks it up in a flash and
this guy is amazing. This Gaston guy, I love it.
He runs from the offside to the onside.
I just like good cricket.
A maiden
over. Very well done, young man. Yeah, very young boy. And he's all in smiles.
Yes.
He pulls up his hat. Looks to be a young guy.
Yes, young, a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Youthful cricket. So. He's old. He's a member of the Sports Academy in St. Lucia. So
is he a bowler? Is he academy as a bowler?
Must be a bowler.
Must be a bowler.
But he's exciting.
Yeah.
He's quite an exciting prospect.
How do you use him now? Now that you are in the field and you have placed 140, the other question is, when do you bring him back? He's completed 2.
Well, I would let him. I would bring him back when lower in the game.
Yes,
I would keep him back.
At his speed now, he can stop any batter from scoring runs.
Exactly.
You can't bowl him out.
Bowling! This is Edward being bowled by Sib.
Again, this ball kept low. And that is what you have to understand. So what happened?
Look at Goodlands is doing an injustice.
That's right.
To
That's what I was going to say.
Greg is the most experienced player. Windward Islands a player with a lot of experience, and he's still
Lafay
is battling for him.
Lafay is coming in now. Okay.
Yes, that's Lafay.
Yeah. And
Lafay
Lafay over the few years has not been what he used to be before.
Not at all.
He has struggled. But it's only this year, Greg, since APL started, this year Greg has not
scored.
posted a lot of runs.
Yes, yes.
And so, but if a player also is not confident and he has to be pushed back,
You saying that, knowing Greg, I don't think Greg would have to be pushed back. Greg is somebody, he loves challenges.
And he's an opening batsman.
Yeah,
Let
he
him
loves
go on
challenges
that.
and he would really do well. Lafay is in, he pushes it on the onside and he gets an easy single. Look at the young man like a hare. He's there like a hare.
I don't think
Picks up and throw.
I don't think I like the field placement.
I too.
The square leg around the square leg umpire is very much empty. But let's wait and see.
Plays again.
And
he gets another single.
Yeah.
Well, of course, he seems to be rebuilding again, so. But when you have a man like Gaston.
But he's taking out the wrong guy because he has a tendency to bowl the ball into the leg stump. And a little flick will take it into. So he comes, the fielder comes to the right of the square leg umpire. And then shorted man is not there.
This is, I don't think the batsmen have observed what happens.
Shorted man is not there?
Yes, that's a little dangerous. Anything down the leg side should go for 4.
So what he should do, the fielder there on the onside of the offside should go down on the boundary.
That's
because
right.
he cannot move. He's not a fast mover.
He comes, bowls, lovely ball, Sabinas.
Yes.
Lafay has nothing right up to the stumps, and that's the end of the over, and that's the end of power play.
Yeah. 6 overs, and the score is?
That's the end of power play.
27. So the score, the rate is now down to 4.
Wow.
Down to 4. Just a few
Mon
good
Repos
overs.
really have a hold on the wicket.
Cedric is going to come back, and this time he will not bowl spin, I'm sure.
Power play, the sign is given by the umpire. And I think...
So 14 overs to get how many? Our statistics, can we... our sufficient?
120...
How many left to get? 127, 123?
117, 118, somewhere around there.
No, but it's 27. It's 43.
It's 27.
So it's 23. 123 in 14 overs.
Well,
what's that rate like? That's 10.
That's 114, yes.
In how many overs? In 14 overs? What is the rate required?
14 overs.
Yes, so Cedric has decided he will bowl his usual medium pace.
He will do what he can do.
What he can do. Watch, look at the field, there's a cover, there's an extra cover.
The required rate is 8.142769328815.
No, anybody.
He's spinning again. Hey, down the leg side.
Down the leg side.
Now, look at the other thing too. He bowled 3 down the leg side deliveries from that end. If you're insisting on bowling spin, try the other end.
That's right, you know.
Because both ends are not equal. A lot of people don't realize that both ends on the cricket pitch are not equal. They are never equal. Why? Because the bowler would have a better feel at either end.
Yes, that's right. But is that spin or medium?
Well, it's working out.
But up he comes.
Yeah.
Hey, Cedric. Cedric, it's up to the wicket bowls to Joseph. Plays it on the onside. And the game is really getting tight.
It is.
And
it's getting too tight too early for Goodlands.
Goodlands, yeah.
Yeah, getting too tight. The required rate is now already 8.
The camp is very quiet. And up comes Cedric. Hits it. Oh, he misses it.
Yeah.
In fact, he chooses to block it instead of catching it.
Yeah.
I think that's a lack of confidence in you. If I go in for the catch, I'm going for the catch.
I would think more thinking of, I don't want to drop it and let it go for 4.
I would dive forward and try and take that catch. I always love these challenges. Dive forward, try to take the catch. Cedric, up to Lafay. Oh, but edged and the single is taken.
What saved Lafay? He played correctly.
Yes.
That's
he
the
played
quality of
correctly.
Lafay, that's what he is.
Yeah, he played
He's a
correctly.
grinder.
If he was any other younger player, faced that delivery would be
Yes.
bold. He would not get there in time.
Lafay is a grinder. Joseph goes for the big hit. The ball beats him because it's
keep a little low.
It's keep a little low, and Lafay is telling him play straight, play straight.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. That's what you should do on a bad wicket. You always
Siobhan.
play straight.
Siobhan up on his legs. Another over that went for, I think, probably 2 runs. The score is 29.
30.
30.
30 after
30
for free after 7
overs.
Now that is where the next set of overs is the 7th to the 15th or the 16th over. That is where you must make up for the power play or enjoy the power play that you set up well.
That's right.
And take your confidence and build no pressure.
That's
but
right.
what is happening to them now from the 7th to the 16th? It is going to be pressure.
Pressure.
You have to score at 8 and over. If
Yes.
not, you leave too much for the last 4 overs.
That's right.
And you and again you lose 3 wickets.
Yes.
So Mon Repos is really Goodlands is they're digging themselves in a hole.
But they have some interesting batting to come. The teacher, what's his name? He's a hard hitter. Zachary is there, but the other one, Zachary is there. He's a hard hitter. Just for Wade, I was talking about Wade. Wade also is a very hard hitter.
Are they finishers? Finishers are the kind of people.
No, Wade is a finisher for sure. Zachary can play straight, but he's not getting runs nowadays. Drives, nice shot, but not a single.
Yeah.
Bowler is very agile. Is there a change of bowler? Sabinas is finishing.
No, that's not Sabinas.
The bowler's name?
Henry is a
Henry.
new bowler, yeah.
Henry is up, bowls to Lafay. Lafay drives, that's a lovely shot, but he will get only a single. Ball pitched up and Lafay went through with the drive.
That's a good
Gets
ball.
a single.
And well played by Lafay.
Yes.
But Lafay did not time it well.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. I thought it would have get to the boundary.
So Joseph settles in and Henry is into him. Shot! Pulls him. Almost pull in the air.
That's only one?
Only one.
Only one?
Who's that fieldsman there? Sabinas?
That's not Sabinas.
That's Sabinas. And the shot, how I know him, he's so short. His
That's
height.
Sabinas?
Yeah, his height. His height tells me, yes. Henry to Lafay. Lafay drives. Nice shot, but
That is fantastic bowling.
but
He comes in the block hole repeatedly.
Yes.
Deliveries after deliveries.
yeah, pitched up.
Yeah. You can't get under it.
And Lafay being a grinder.
Yeah.
Cannot pick it up. He just goes through the drive. Up he comes, bowls to Lafay, short. Wow. Slower delivery.
Yeah. Lafay is forced to drive the ball along the ground, not because he wants to,
No.
but the line and length of the ball.
You have to drive. I said, that's
Even
it.
if he tries to get it up, but
Pitch
he
it
cannot
up.
get over the ball.
Once
He
you
cannot
pitch
get
up,
under it.
Yeah,
So it goes along the ground.
yeah. Agree.
A lesser batsman, it would go through him.
Yes. But he's so correct.
And
Lafay.
here he comes with a slower delivery. And it just passed Lafay's bat as if Lafay was not even batting.
That's it.
Just
Here goes
tremendous bowling.
Henry.
Fantastic
Went back to his bowling mark turns. Comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. Up to the wicket. Bowls to, he's caught at the wicket. He's brilliantly caught at the wicket.
It reminds me.
He's caught his thumb, but this is brilliant wicket keeping work. Being a wicket keeper, and you could see the enthusiasm. Wow. Even our commentator Charles, he's excited about it because wicket keepers always like to see good wicket keeping. And
I must share this with you. We went to play against Millet, and Millet had us having 6 for 18, and then Bobby come and score 71. We were all out for 96.
Wow.
At Millet, and Mervyn James was there, and Mervyn James at that time was fast.
Yes.
But the way the pitch was, I had to stand up to Mervyn James.
Wow.
Out a guy down the leg side, and there was a lot of people.
Yes.
And off Mervyn James. and all the people stood up. And Mervyn came down. After everybody, Patodi, everybody carrying me and crying out, Mervyn came and he put his hands on my shoulder. He said, "Guys, I don't like that. Huh? The books will say stamp of Mervyn James."
As if he's so slow.
I told you, we're three of us here, we are wicketkeepers. And we've had our day in the sun.
Yes.
And we know what is good keeping.
Yes,
and
good. That was
this
one
young
good
man
one.
did something there magnificent. I'm not sure if he was stamped or caught at the wicket.
Yes. I think he was caught at the wicket. I heard that. I think it's caught at the wicket.
And so that is 4 wickets.
Actually, I played a celebrity match about a Sunday ago of Darren Sammy. I caught down the leg side.
Hard ball, eh?
No, tape ball. And then Sammy came to me and said, hey, you have it still? Outside the off stump, and it's a wide.
And that's a slower ball. And sometimes you lose it with the slower ball. But what I have noticed with the cricketers who bowl slower balls in the APL, they really cannot bowl the slower ball because really they stop their motion and they
everybody could see it's a slower ball.
At a higher level, you'll be pumped around the ground.
Yes. Up he comes. He's a lefty, driven, but that's only for one. Only one.
Samuel, good innings, 49 today. Picked it up.
You know, I played with Sammy, and I was amazed to see the enthusiasm of Sammy when he's playing a cricket match. Whether it's tape ball, whether it's any ball. The guy is like a test match or a T20. The guy is calling people and pushing people and make sure, put the pressure. I said this guy, and I was like, I told him, man, guy, I truly admire how the enthusiasm that you still have in cricket. He is really enthusiastic. And when he set up his techniques, he get it done. Caught at silly point. Hey Georgie, I'm looking for wickets. He
look at the batsman and sees.
Sees the weaknesses. Up he comes, balls, short, nicely played, but it gets one. Oh, that's 4.
Well played.
Well played.
That was straight between the deep point fielder there and the man running across from
that's Zach.
From the boundary there.
Zach played a lovely shot.
He came up and banged that off the back foot.
Yes.
Very good shot.
Nice shot.
And we've not had a boundary in 3 overs, I think, or 4?
Probably 4. But that's little lefty. His name is what's his name? Up he comes.
Cody.
Oops, that one kept low. Cody.
But we still notice, St. Mafia, that Greg did not come out. So that's the number 6 batsman there.
I think they're misusing the resource there.
Or whether or not he is not up to it today.
I'm not sure.
Here
goes Cody to Zach. Zach pulls that for 6.
He got it. He got it.
He caught it.
He caught.
This is brilliant.
Oh, he's caught down there on the boundary.
This is brilliant cricket.
Oh, I'm sorry, you may not have seen that because of the light here.
Yes,
but
that's Shadrach.
Oh, okay. The ball was
that's
deep
expected.
And I did not think he would get to it, but somehow he got to it and held on to it and came on his knees with the ball in both hands.
Wow.
Good catch.
Great
Very
catch.
good catch, yeah.
Zach is disappointed.
Now, this is going to cause a lot of turmoil and trouble in the camp of the Mon Repos under Goodlands.
Goodlands. I think Goodlands now.
Goodlands realize
really,
that the game is
crumbling.
Away from it.
I suspect.
Now,
I suspect.
Again, Craig
I suspect Greg said he doesn't want to go again.
Well, I don't think so, knowing who he is and the quality of player he is. I may be carrying an injury. Although out there while wicket keeping, I noticed he was okay. But to bat this guy at that quality, at that low, I mean, it's just unfortunate.
You know,
and he has been a star, the number one player.
Yeah. That Greg has so many trophies that he won in APL.
Yeah.
He don't have a table to put all of them.
Yeah.
Plenty. Yeah. But I think Mon Repos now is really driving the nail in.
So 5 wickets
Goodlands.
down. Half of the team is up. We've not even up to the 10th over yet. And the score is just in the 30s.
Cody, up to the wicket, balls. Oh, what a ball. That one left,
38 for 5.
lift, and Wade played it well. drop the bottom
so
hand.
it's your team.
Yes.
What would you tell your players? 38 for 5. This is over number 8.
Do or die. I'm honestly, I would tell them do or die. Gone for 4, 6.
Oh, Cedric was flat-footed? Oh,
4.
He was moving and he slipped. Yeah, he was
4.
moving and he slipped, and he's still in the position. He could have stopped it.
You know, what I like to see is players that know the game put themselves in a position where the hot seat is.
Yeah, that's
Cedric
right.
actually put himself in a hot seat.
Yeah.
And then he came out with a magnificent catch.
Well, that's the way when we used to play the game, man. You bowl, you came back and take the gloves, you go back to the position.
Oh, yeah.
You have short legs.
Oh, yeah.
You have to try and make it happen for your club, especially when you know you are a little more resourceful.
That's right.
Than your counterparts.
That's right.
It's not putting them down. It's trying to win, trying to help us win a game.
Yes.
And you see that all the time.
The score is 42 for 5.
And over number?
Over number 9.
Yeah, over number 9, 42 for 5.
Goodlands.
So 98
now let's
required in 11.
Yes, that's a lot.
That's about 9.
But Goodlands, tell us something about just the name Goodlands itself.
Well, Goodlands is a little community past the cul-de-sac.
Because a lot of people would just hear Goodlands.
Yeah.
It's an area.
And before the APL, Goodlands was not known as, it's just a place where you pass going to Castro.
Yes.
Yeah, there was nothing substantial to talk about from Goodlands. Just a little community that survived on the edge of the road there, and on the hill and at the bottom of the hill.
But they used to play cricket by the Pentecostal church.
I have been there once. They call it Perf.
Perf.
Yeah, a Perf.
Okay.
And they were bowling fast on a dry piece of ground there, and the ball used to shoot. I never played there, but I really wanted to play a game there against them. That never came out.
Yes.
They called it Perf.
So there's a change in bowling. Full toss. Gets a... Oh.
He held onto it.
He held onto it. And this is an enthusiastic guy.
Yeah.
And what's his name again? His name
So what I have also noticed in the APL, a lot of the teams, a lot of young people. L'Abbaye, long people. Goodlands, long people. Mon Repos tonight. There's a lot of all the older guys.
Look at what happened. The wicketkeeper, that's a player, you know. That's a young player. He wicket keeping.
That's fast bowler.
That's a fast bowler.
Yeah, that's the fast bowler.
Keon. He's now wicket keeping.
Yeah.
But he's an asset to the team.
Yeah.
Truly. Youthful, running around like magic. That's a lovely shot. That's
lovely shot. Bad line.
That's Wade.
Bad line.
Yes.
So the boundaries are coming far in between.
Yeah.
And the run rate is climbing.
Yes.
So this is over number 10. And at the end of 10 overs,
it's still
5 wickets down.
46.
There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, a lot of work to be done. Wade settles in. Up he comes, bowls, goes for a big hit, but watch the wicket keeping like a flash. The young man has everything in him. Everything in him.
I watch a lot of international cricket, especially the APL, and I have seen wicketkeeper. I see so many mistakes. Wicketkeepers make. So many mistakes, and wicketkeepers are not tidy. They break the whole stump. You have to remove the bail. Yeah. That's what we did.
I want him out. I don't care how he got out.
Remove the bail. They break the whole stump.
You're too neat.
Now, on the replay, you'll notice what is happening, especially some stumping. You can see the stumping chance was there. But the wicketkeeper waited for the ball to come to them. They glove the ball, and then they move in forward. When you could have collected the ball next to the stump and take it down.
But you see, you are the risk of taking the ball before it reaches the wicket.
No, not before, just side of the wicket.
Yes, I know what you're saying is perfect, but it's a risk involved, because if you're too close to the wicket, the umpire could call you, and when they give the signs, that could be trouble. So you prefer to stand back and get it and go front. Yeah. But look at the wicketkeeper. The wicketkeeper goes down as a wicketkeeper.
Yeah.
You know, these are the things that people look.
And you must stay down.
the guy.
Until you catch that ball or the ball is hit, you must stay down.
I'm just showing the guy is a good bowler. He's a brilliant fieldsman.
He can keep.
And he wicket keep. Look at him. Stooping up and then down up to the wicket. Wade goes for a big hit, misses it completely, taken by the wicket keeper. A stump, but he's still in position.
I will say to my listeners that it's not easy hitting the ball after the top. The ball can bounce, it can keep low, and we knew very well 140 was a challenging total, but it was not a winning total. But
Yes.
now it's appearing to be a winning total.
Yeah, Code, the lefty, is bowling to Wade. Up he comes. Wade plays well
Nice
off the
cricket
back
shot.
foot, and he gets a single.
Nice cricket shot.
But Wade is a pinch hitter.
Yeah.
You could see him, if you see he gets it.
He's winding up.
He's winding up to hit, but the ball is coming a little slow, so he can't get it right through. Here goes Cody. Now to Joseph. Up to the wicket balls to Joseph. Joseph hits that. It will be caught. Sabinas took the catch on the second attempt.
That's Rohan.
That's Rohan. Rohan.
Oh, Rohan.
Number one, Rohan made some mistakes there. Rohan could have taken a few steps and get it into his body.
But he waited.
But he waited for the ball to drop.
You
He
see,
could have just taken just
but you see,
inexperience.
it's judgment. And so he didn't want to go forward on the ball. So he just waited.
So we're not being hard on the players. No? We're just saying, we're showing you the areas of improvement where
Yes.
they can do better.
Yes,
Because he could
yes.
have dropped this catch
Of
easy
course,
when
easy.
he could have just
Actually-
swallow it.
Actually,
easily.
on the
Because
second attempt.
On the second attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Goodland is going
That is
deeper
the
and
sixth
deeper
wicket.
into trouble.
So 6 wicket in the 11th over.
Actually, I saw some of the spectators even leaving. Goodlands is a community. When they play in cricket, the folks just come out, the manager just comes out,
the
and
wives
everybody.
and
Here
children
goes
come.
outside the off stump, that's a wide.
Yeah.
That's a wide.
That's 50.
50
so
up.
Still 90 required.
And they've lost 6 wickets. The 6 up front wicket. Up to come Bowles. Goes for a big hit, but he gets it, he pulls it
That's going to be
down. That's going to be 4.
And that was a
The
that was a bad
experience,
hit.
Greg.
Again, this young man tried to bowl a slower delivery. And when it hit in the pitch, it skid.
Up he comes Cody. Outside the off stump, it's a collar wide. And it's collar wide. And one more added to the total. Total is 50.
I thought Johnson Charles would get some game today for KKR, but he did not play.
Up comes Cody. Bowes. Oh, what a
And
wicket keeping.
KKR is struggling. They lose again today to Royals.
Oh, yeah?
They only got 138 or 39, I think.
Have Johnson Charles played in IPL?
No, that was his first.
Yeah, not
that's
first.
his first game. Yeah.
Did he play?
No, he didn't play. He arrived this week.
Oh, okay.
He just arrived this week.
Okay. I wish him all the best, honestly.
he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Up he comes Cody. Bowles wide outside the off stump, and Greg plays a shot at it. Keeping low,
tried
but
to
it's a
jab it.
wide ball. The experience, Rob. I can't see.
Greg last inning for Goodland
Yes,
was here
was here.
tonight.
Up he comes. Oh, Greg's last innings for. He probably have played so many.
he's
That's why he
retiring.
came in at that hour and he's retiring.
So he left
I
the
think-
younger guys play the game.
Yes,
And he
yes.
sat back.
I think we owe Greg a great respect.
The APL.
APL's people owed him a great
great
respect.
respect for
I
his
think
contribution.
yes, his contribution is immense.
Yeah. Sad to hear that.
Yes,
Sad to hear that. He's
this
retiring.
guy really He took the captaincy of Goodlands for many, many years.
And I don't know why, but Goodland should have won more than one championship in the APL.
I think they won
played
more
good,
than
no, one they won.
one.
They
Okay.
played good cricket.
Really good, and they have a lot of
Every season.
experienced
Every
players.
season they played good cricket.
Yeah. I think we really owe him.
Yeah, he'll be missed.
Yeah, yeah. Up
Oh,
goes
that's
up
how we
in
can keep
the
a
air,
catch.
high up.
He took it.
Obvious.
In the wicket, as I said before earlier on, and I said it before, there are not many sixes on this wicket. As I suggested, they batted first because the bowling attack was poor and was not the best, let us say the word poor, and it showed out there. However, they were able to get Mon Repos to just 140, and that was not just of the bowlers, but the help from the pitch.
That's right.
And the help from the pitch now, again, is coming to play. And the Goodland players are not doing well if it, George.
Goodlands players are mostly classical players. They play straight, they play the drives and so on. But look at Mon Repos. Mon Repos hit a few big sixes, and that makes a difference. Shadrach hit a few sixes. The wicketkeeper batsman, Sabinus, hit a few sixes. And there's the guy that scored 49, Samuel, he hit a few sixes. So that's the difference. I have not seen many sixes hit. He dropped it.
And for those of you who can keep or who have kept before, anytime you're standing up against a fast bowler and it gets a little edge that is a little thicker than a little, it's going to take it away from your glove.
Yeah, take it away from the glove, and that's what.
When you stand back, you have a chance. You always have a chance standing back.
Yeah.
But anytime it's moved from the glove and it hits you in your fingers or right up here in your palm, you'll put it down.
He hits it in the air, mid-on, just a single.
So Goodlands really cannot get the ball into the fence.
No.
They are struggling. Or the bat is swinging, the ball is not connecting in the middle, the ball is looping there and looping there. I mean, they are really struggling.
Any plans for Greg as he's retiring? What do you think? Okay.
We'll have to think about doing something for him.
Yeah, I think both teams should form a line and let him walk right through them. I think. Bowl him, yucked him, almost yucked Greg, going for a big shot.
And so, Georgie, when you look at what is happening here today, look at the young man standing up, bowling fast. It's a game for a young man. Greg wants to pull himself out of that.
Yes, Greg says I've had enough. Actually, he will be playing in the APL retirement. How do you call it? Veterans competition.
He'll go play people like
yes,
me
then. Yes. Actually, I met, what's his name? Sheldon Thorpe. He says he's not playing in that competition, but he's playing in the veterans competition. So the guy, we are moving.
You must know where your potential lies. Down the right side. Well taken.
Yes.
No.
That's a wide. He played across the line, but it's a wide.
It's a wide. The umpire says it's wide.
Yeah. The umpire called it a wide. So,
but the wicketkeeper took that nice.
Wow. The guy, I'm going to say, I'm impressed with the guy.
I am so impressed with the guy.
The guy is a brilliant fieldsman.
He can make any team as a bowler. He can make any team as a wicketkeeper.
I don't know about his batting.
I'm not sure about the batting.
Yeah.
I have not seen much.
No run, no.
That's a maiden over?
No, that wasn't the white.
Okay. Well, I saw it down the leg side, yeah. Okay.
But St. Lucia has...
I think Sabina should come back.
That's putting too much pressure.
Shadrach should come back.
That's putting too much pressure. Let the fellas...
No, end the game. It's 7 wickets down, right?
7.
Yeah.
7 down.
So that's over number 12 completed? Number 13 in progress?
That's a lefty. Code.
57 for
Code.
7.
As a lefty. Code.
I didn't think Mon Repos have not showed up today.
It's bowling to... Let it go by outside the off stump.
He kind of have a little style like collar skin. He comes across, but he doesn't have the double arm, double arm circle like.
Okay.
let me watch him again to see.
Up he comes. Passes the umpire up to the wicket
No, he doesn't have it.
Goes for a big hit. The edge is found, the
Oh, he got-
inside edge. What happened?
The ball, the throw from the
Oh,
hit him on his head.
on his head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that,
Well,
that's
was
the game, you know.
what's the fuss? But
What
that's not even a hard ball.
What is he?
That's-
What is he upset about?
That's just
You were running the guy through the ball.
overacting.
Yeah, that's overacting.
Yeah, you know, that's not even a hard ball.
But he has not robbed the place or the man is okay.
Well, you see, when you're losing a match and and you're looking for everything to at least make a statement before you go out. So he's probably.
You can get carried away sometimes expressing your feelings.
That's right.
That's why
Greg,
you must always
the
be
experienced
under,
Greg.
be always under control.
Code to Greg. Greg goes for a big hit again. He gets a single. Gets a single.
That's a 4 shot. Greg tried to pull it across the line. Again, the ball speed, the bat speed, all of this come into play.
Yes.
And the area of interception will depend on your power and where the ball goes.
That's right. Code. Bowes. Big hit. But his back leg never moved.
Wow.
Well taken by the wicketkeeper. I think APL also gives an opportunity to see many players, their skills. And honestly, I've seen it. This is one of the best. Up comes short, that kept low. It's difficult to bat on that wicket. I think we should wet that wicket and get it, roll it again. Because
it's not playing as it should.
not playing as it should. It's skipping low and it's lifting sometimes. Up he comes, turns, passes the umpire. Up to the wicket, bowls. The slower delivery, he picks it up for 6.
Yeah.
That's a huge 6. Actually, he was waiting for that slower delivery. He literally waited for it.
And it came in his zone.
In his zone, so
in
he
his
just
half.
go through.
In the good, in the
That's
zone
6.
there. And he just swing the bat at it.
Excellent, excellent. First six for Goodlands in the 13th over. Can you imagine? Goodlands have dug themselves into a deep hole.
They have really struggled.
Yeah.
You can even see the steps in the spirit in Greg's steps.
Oh yes.
A true indicator that.
And Mon Repos is moving around, talking to each other, enthusiastic. You know. That's good. There goes Greg. Settles in. The bowler is Henry. Up he comes. Bowls. Greg drives. Greg will not be able to grab 2. And Greg not
Greg
even
doesn't want the 2. Greg wants to see the young man hit the ball.
That's right.
That's what you to do.
That's Henry.
Henry?
Yes, so the game, Goodlands, they are good, but not good enough. Bowling. Right through him. Right through him, bowling. The ball pitched right up. The supporters of Mon Repos are shouting. Yeah,
he's the same guy who behaved strangely when the ball hit him.
Yes, he's the same guy.
So the spectators are saying it's time that he get out. He doesn't play the spirit of the game.
This is Eugene.
Eugene is walking in.
Eugene is a pace bowler from Gara.
Okay.
You know, he's a very good bowler from Gara. But he's playing for Goodlands. Yeah. I was talking a little bit about the area in St. Lucia. Let's name some of the community. He plays it in the air.
Yes, and he's going for one.
He's going for one. The community of Ravin Praso. Labi, Bexon, Deglo. They mix up with French names and English names, Odson, Badini, and so on.
Remember, St. Lucia was St. Lucia chin hand.
Greg hits that in the air.
Oh, he took
what
it.
A catch!
He took it.
And
took it.
that's the big belly guy. What a
I
catch!
did not think he had that.
I didn't know he had that.
He held on to it with
But
his
that's a
arms,
brilliant catch.
with his arms stretched out
Yes,
as if he was praying.
excellent catch. The guy just ran across the turf, took the catch, and celebrated.
So today we saw the dismissal of a great guy. Probably his last inning for Goodlands.
For Goodlands.
He's retiring, I'm told.
Yes.
We'll tell you more about that later. So that is the 9th wicket. The 9th wicket. The score is what, 60? 67 for 9.
67 for 9.
So that is really turning out
This
to be
is
a one-sided.
But it's sad, Goodlands against Balata, 81.
81.
And look now, they're crumbling for, oh, nice shot. They're crumbling for 70 something, probably 67, 68 for 9. That does not say anything.
No, that's
good.
not good for your cricket, because that's a top team.
That's a top team.
You want your top teams to be competitive.
Yes, yes.
And so when you're facing 140 and you're 60 odd for 9,
yes, yes.
That's not good for the competition. That's not good.
Well, that's a ball that was beaten. But he seems to be playing well within himself, the 9th wicket. Well, they have plenty of us to bat. If they want to bat.
Just stay there and bat.
Just stay there and bat.
Have fun. I can go home anytime. That's not a problem.
Yeah, that's the kind of cricket that I would love to play too. When I'm at number 9, I just have fun.
Yeah.
Played.
I have not played any cricket this year. I'm really looking after my eye.
That's
I got a knock
good.
in my eye and it's not doing too well.
Yes, I remember.
But I pretty much can say, like, Greg, I'm ready to step out of the game. I just have a love for it. I have nothing else to do.
Yes, Sabinas.
So I love the game. So Sabinas is back?
Yes, he's back.
At the other end.
But he's back bowling spin. Up he comes. Space. Shot. Pull on the onside.
That was not of the back, that was of the arm.
They're going for one.
It didn't look like it come from the
shoulder
of the bat.
Let's watch the signal of the umpire. It's a single.
Yeah.
On the shoulder of the bat. Sabinas wants to finish that game.
That's why he's brought
up
back.
To the wicket. Ball beaten outside the off stump. Beauty. Wicket keeper standing up.
Your reflex at his age. At his age, his reflexes and he know what to do.
Excellent. He comes. Oh, he went.
That is always. He caught it.
Yes, he did.
He caught it.
Is he? You said he's a pace bowler.
Yeah, but you saw he bowled fast a while ago.
Yeah, but
that's
the guy is
for all
an excellent wicket keeping. Up, drive. They gone for one. That's all they will have. I see creative cricket coming at the end of Goodlands. The guy trying to play a scoop. Up comes Sabinas bowls, a slow delivery that is swung in the air. Shadrach is running in it. He takes the catch. That look impossible. From 70 all out.
Wow.
Goodlands crumbled to 70 all out. In the picture, you can't even see Shadrach down here. Yeah. I thought I was going away for 6. Yeah. But he seems to be hiding in the dark. And he took the catch.
What do you think? You think that's the end of Goodland as a powerhouse in the APL?
I think so. If we get them at 77, we bowl them out for 81 in 15 overs. Now look at the spirit of the game that I don't like. See? When Goodlands don't play well, they don't respond well.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Anytime they lose the match, they don't respond well, and that's what we're trying to discourage. But Mon Repos has won the match and won the match in grand style.
70, and that is 70 runs. They won by 70 runs, and definitely that is a good victory. They played the game well. They lose the toss, put into bat.
Yes.
They posted 140 on the board,
yes.
and they came out and they defended it. They more than defended it. They bowled out their opponent for 70 and winning the game by 70 runs. And by any Any margin of sentiments in a T20 game today?
It's great.
It's a whooping.
Yes, it's a good. Mon Repos really played well today. They held the catches, and that's the other thing. They held some crucial catches. Shedrack held 2 of them. You know, the wicket keeper held 1. You know, and the guy with kind of a inability to run fast, but he held
got
on.
there in arm stretch.
Yes.
Stuck between his fingers, and he picked it up. Yeah.
So they held on to all of the catches.
Yeah. And see who is standing.
The experienced
The
Greg.
experienced guy is there.
Greg.
He may be saddened by the whole performance tonight.
Yes,
He
but
would like to win.
But I like his spirit. I like the guys. I like Greg's spirit. I like his
Do you have the bowling figures?
Discipline.
You have the bowling figures? Okay. Come and give us the bowling figures. Chalo. Do we have the...
Yeah, okay. So, okay. We'll interview them. So we're coming to the end of the... We have 3 of the game.
That is the second quarterfinal.
That's the second quarterfinals.
Yeah.
The first one was won by... Now, this is the game, the quarterfinal. Mon Repos versus Goodlands. 2 powerhouse. And I think we witnessed a very, very good. We have, well, this is the ceremony, the closing ceremony of our game, and we have the captain with us. We have Goodlands and Mon Repos here with us. We have the captain of Goodlands. Dwight, I saw your fought.
Yeah, hello to our guys.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Mon Repos was a much better team today.
Yes.
I think we fought well.
That's what.
Because they got off to a really good start.
Yes.
We did well to pull them back.
Yes.
But unfortunately, our batting never got going.
Yes, yes. What is the atmosphere in the camp?
Well, disappointment. I think even from the last game when we lost to Balata, it has been a bit disappointing, and everybody has been a bit down.
Okay.
We were hoping to redeem ourselves today, but unfortunately, it was not to be.
Yes.
Mon Repos was just way better than us today.
Just give us an idea about Greg's retirement.
Well, I've not heard of that. Maybe you know something that I don't.
Well,
but with the experience Greg brings in the team, we still want him around.
But why would you put him at number 8 or to bat at number 8 or 7?
Well, the decision today was a team decision in the sense that we had what I would say is a big enough total.
Yes.
And we needed some experience in the middle.
Oh,
so
okay.
That was the reasoning behind that.
Well, better luck next time when it is good. Goodlands have always been a powerhouse. So we really, really appreciate all your contribution to APL, and we're looking forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, it's true. The last couple of years hasn't been our best years, but again, we're thankful for the opportunity.
Yes.
I think we were one of the first outside teams to be part of that. And
Trust me,
we're definitely
yes.
looking forward to continue to be part of that.
Very good.
I think Goodlands being here has brought the competition to another standard.
Very good.
And would continue to do so. And again, thanks Mr. Sipal, thanks all our sponsors for giving us this opportunity.
Great.
A lot of us play hardball cricket, but speaking to the guys, I could tell you, we look forward to the APL every single year.
Yes. Thank you very much, Dwight, and
thank you.
Better luck next time. We have with us the experienced Shedrack, Windward Island player, captain of the Mon Repos team. Tell us about your match today.
It was a brilliant performance by the guys, getting 140 on the board, although I thought we could have gotten more, but in the end, it was a good game for us, one-sided game. The guys bowled well, they stuck to the plan.
Yes.
And in the end.
I saw you spinning.
Yes, just keep it fresh, because we have a T20 tournament playing as well, so just keeping my body fresh for tomorrow's game.
Okay, very well. Well, good luck, Mon Repos, and we're looking forward to you all doing better in APL.
Sure, Mopo has a lot in store.
You'll be playing Millet in the semi-finals. What is your expectation?
Well, we'll expect to get revenge for the last time we played them, they got the better of us. So I missed out on a game, so hopefully I'm available for this game.
Excellent.
We'll hope to have a good game on.
Excellent. We're happy to have you, and good luck into your next game.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
And the announcement of the man of the match.
Yes, Georgie. You know, there are three significant individuals who made good contribution
Tell
to
us.
tonight's match. We have Delege Henry.
Yes, Henry.
Dekej
Henry.
Sorry, he took 4 wickets.
Wow.
For only 12 runs.
Yes, that's a good.
That is outstanding.
Yes.
There was another contribution from the bat of
Samuel.
Dylan Samuel.
Yes, 49.
He made 49.
Yes, excellent.
But the man of the match tonight, with an all-round performance of 45 runs.
Yes.
And he took 3 for 17. That goes to Sabinus Emmanuel.
Sabinus Emmanuel, man of the match. Hands together for Sabinus. Congratulations. Excellent. Sabinus, yes. You tell us about your performance. You're just doing so much. Just tell us about your performance.
It was a great performance tonight, although...
Speak a little louder.
Although the wicket was playing a little slow.
Yes.
And stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I just back myself and just do what I do best.
Yes. I saw you hit a few sixes. Sixes are so hard to come. How did you do that?
The ball is a little bit hard.
Yes.
So I just back myself and I use my strength to hit the ball.
Yeah.
My power.
So you brought in your national skills into APL. We really appreciate and saw how you batted with a lot of power. Tell us about it.
I just back myself. Skills, watch the field, placement, and just use the gaps.
Well, congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing big things for you. What about Millet coming up?
I owe Millet.
You owe Millet a revenge.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck and congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, Georgie.
Yes, say that, Mr. Georgie. Yes, Mr. Charles. And yes. So everybody, we have witnessed a very great game. So what we will do, everybody, just pause with us. We are going to pray. Brother Georgie will pray for us to end, and then Charlo and I will just bring it down to an end. So let's pray before we officially dismiss you, Brother Georgie.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for the opportunity to congregate, the opportunity for us to exercise, for the opportunity to have good camaraderie. We thank you for a good weather. We thank you for an injury-free game. We look forward, Heavenly Father, to playing more games. Stay with us, protect us as we go to our various homes, we pray. In Jesus' wonderful name, amen.
Amen, amen. Mr. Charles, indeed, that was an exciting game. All right, Goodlands, a very powerful team. Mon Repos, also a very powerful team. And then they emerge as the better team tonight.
Yes.
That was great cricket.
Yes. If you look at the judging from the past matches that we have played, the team that batted first, they always come out winners.
Right.
And posting a total of 140 on the board was too much for the Goodlands team.
Right. Yes. So as Georgie announced earlier, so Mon Repos will be playing Millet in semi-finals. Then we have but before that we have the last quarter-final match, which is Caro's Kitchen, the king.
Yes.
The king versus Vanna. Versus Vanna.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So that will be exciting. That will be exciting.
The Millet Mon Repos match, it looks like a mini finals already.
Just let me look at it. No, Georgie, we have technically wrong. So it is actually Labey. Mon Repos is playing Labey.
All right.
And then now, because you have to say the two first place team cannot meet before finals.
Very good.
Before finals.
Yeah.
And then now Vanna is, if they win Caro's Kitchen, they will be playing Millet in the semi-final.
All right.
Oh, that'll be a champion for
yes,
Vanna.
but if Caro's win, then Caro's playing Millet. Right, so that's how it goes. But before that, still Charlo, I mean, cricket, lovely cricket, you know. The plate, listen, that's where the exciting cricket is. Oh my goodness, lots of cricket. So this Sunday now, at Grand Riviere, we are going to have Grand Riviere versus United Raiders. And right here at Balata at 6 p.m., we are going to have Lucilek playing, help me now, help me quickly again. Minibus, playing minibus. Then in the Division 2 plate also, we have semi-final matches taking place, okay? We have Mac that will be playing, okay, also, and then we have now some other teams that will be playing, but I'll tell you a little later.
Jaguars.
But yes, no, Jaguars in the semi-finals. Right.
Okay.
So next week now, after the final quarterfinals, we have the 2 Division 2 semi-finals. Then the following week, we have the Division 1 semi-finals. And then now we are going to have a series of finals. The Division 2 plate finals, the Division 1 plate finals, the Division 2 final, and the Division 1 final. Oh, my goodness me, cricket. Lovely cricket. And right, yes, my partners in Dominica, we come in. And right after that, then we have the Chaz knockout tournament. And right after that again, we have the Veterans Tournament. And as we end, we fly to Dominica. Oh, APL, you the best. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
God bless you.
All right. That's excellent.